So, all right, I think we are back.
Are we okay now?
Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulties there with the first try.
Are we good? I think.
Just talk like we're on.
All right. Hey, everybody, we're back. Sorry for that. Our camera was a little sideways, but we are.
I'm sweating
good.
profusely.
You did a lot of running back and forth there to get the camera
I
set up.
know. I'm like,
Oh,
whew, I'm
looks
hot.
like we're good. We're just like making sure on our on the laptop here that we're actually good, and
Can you turn that
we
off?
are.
Yeah, it's annoying.
All good.
We'll get better, we promise.
Yeah.
So we got to Juan, Super Mario, and Clint Moore. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey,
Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us.
appreciate it.
Cheers.
For anyone who was with the watched our first live stream, we fixed the sign. We know how to make it so
It's not backwards.
yeah,
backwards.
yeah. To us it looks backwards, but to the camera it's actually correct. So we fixed that this time around.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we realized when last time we were live, all of this writing was reversed, so we had to like take all the letters out and flip them around and put them in backwards, so it looks.
And our the words on our shirt is probably flipped. But
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
sure this doesn't say Pepsi. I'm sure it's like
Out of whack.
Hola is Pep.
So we're good. So hopefully you guys are doing all right out there. Thanks again for joining us. It's
So sweating. I'm like dying.
we had a bit of a technical difficulties with our first kick at the can of the stream today. For some reason, my phone likes to act up when we try and go live every time for the first time. Last time it crashed on us the first.
Yeah.
The first stream crashed.
As soon as we went live, it went on for about 30 seconds and crashed. And this
Yeah.
time, it wouldn't let it go landscape mode. It kept staying in portrait mode, so it looked really weird if you were watching it on the screen. So, we ended up just canceling it and restarting again. But
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we're all good.
Mhm.
Hopefully, you guys are having a fun Friday night.
Yeah.
Or at least it's Friday night here. We're in Ontario, Canada. So for us, it's 9:20 p.m. I don't know where you guys are from.
But
In the
it's-
chat, you can tell us. You guys local or in Canada, United States?
Awesome. Thank you, Clint.
Thank
Awesome.
you, buddy.
Thank you.
What do you say? I can't
He-
read it.
He tweeted it out for us.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
I'm in the middle tonight.
I
I'm
know.
out on point, so I'll be your
Okay.
message.
I also don't have my
later.
glasses, so I'd have to literally be like, ugh,
Yeah,
and
what's
that's just
going
not
on over
cute.
there?
So.
All we have to do is get like a separate a little monitor off camera here. We can
Yeah, exactly.
plug this into to have the chat rolling.
But just make sure you relay to me when people do awesome stuff like that instead of just
Yeah.
saying cool. And I'm like, oh, what did they do?
Oh, we
Yeah.
got another one. Detecting for Light. Hello from Texas. Hi, how
Ooh,
are you?
Texas.
Hello from Texas. How's it going?
Hot in Texas.
Detecting for life. It's probably warmer in Texas than it is here.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Oh,
Clint Moore's from Kentucky.
Hey man, how's it going?
Both of you guys from places probably a lot warmer than us right now.
That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
But it was really hot here. It was like, I don't know the conversion to Fahrenheit and Celsius, but it was like 40 Celsius here, which I think is like 100
It's like
Fahrenheit.
100 Fahrenheit.
That's very hot for where we are.
yeah,
very
yeah,
hot.
that's very hot for where we are. But today it's like
It's probably like
70
what you get up to
degrees,
today?
65?
65, 70 degrees.
19
today.
Celsius, so whatever that is in Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I think it's just
65.
over 60, yeah.
Yeah.
I think 14 is like 60. 14, because I know somebody told me for the Celsius, you double it and add 32, and that's the Fahrenheit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
It
and
works though.
hello, Mary. Mary J. Sigan just joined us. Good
Oh, she
evening
was-
and good morning
I
from
think
here.
Hey,
she
Mary.
was there with us last time.
China Empire. Hi, China.
Hey, for anybody who's with us last time, we fixed our sign this time around.
That's right. It looks.
And now it looks, to you guys, it looks right. Last time to us it looked right, but when you put it, we have the screen shooting backwards, or the camera shooting backwards, the letters are all
Well, it's like a
screwed
mirror,
up.
right?
Clint's saying it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit with 85% humidity in Kentucky.
Oh my god.
That's
That's hot.
Yeah, hopefully you have some air conditioning, because that, I couldn't handle that.
No, I don't. I don't handle the heat very well.
I love the heat. I'm
I-
sad that I'm wearing pants today. I'm sad about that.
I had to crack out the jeans today. I'm like, oh man, it's already jeans weather.
I know.
Not good.
And I noticed today too that it was like 8:01 and it was dark outside.
That's true. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, just someone simply glam. Hey, thank you for putting this on your playlist. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and you guys in the comments, make sure check each other out. I see there's already talk and support. That's great to see.
Please do.
We love to see that you guys interacting with each other as well as us. It's we're still relatively new to the YouTube community. We've Not quite 2 months we've been on
Yeah,
yet.
2 months.
Is it 2 months?
Yeah.
Is today our 2-month anniversary?
No,
Oh.
that was the 4th.
Oh,
The
we missed
4th.
it.
So okay, so just over 2 months, but you know, we've met so many great people, whether it's just through the comments on different chats or through messages and postings and stuff like that. But you know, it's been an
Yeah.
awesome community. We're really excited and happy to be here.
I'm on a lot of the chats and I recognize some of your names and
Oh, I recognize this troublemaker. The
Happy
happy
Canadian.
Canadian.
We got a
What's,
couple Canadians in the
what's up,
house.
buddy?
We got Simply Glam and the Happy Canadian are both here.
oh, where's Simply
guys.
Glam from?
I'm not sure.
Just Canada?
Just says
Fellow
fellow
Canadian. Fellow Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Hello.
Macam Nerd.
Macam
Hey,
Nerd. Thank you.
how's it going,
Hey.
Macam Nerd?
Watching lots of your videos lately, very cool. I like them. I haven't watched your newest one yet, but I'm gonna. That's on my list of videos to watch next.
Simply Glam from Quebec, Montreal. I'm actually originally from.
The Belle Province, your
That's
home.
right. I was born
Homeland.
in Montreal. Born at the Montreal General, lived in Dollar des Ormeaux, and moved to Ontario when I was like 6.
I was born in Hamilton.
Go Habs, go!
Go Habs, go.
Happy Canadian. What was going on with the 360 view in the last live attempt?
Oh my gosh!
The
Don't
phone
even
wouldn't-
ask.
It was locked. It wouldn't detect when we were changing the rotation of the phone, and so then you got a few.
There's always
As Kelly
something.
grabbed the phone, passing to Eric, you got a few close-ups, and
I'm shaking some awesome views up my
It
nostrils.
was some.
I'm
What do
sorry.
they call it? Like hashtag BTS behind the scenes?
A little bit behind the
There you
scenes. Not ready for live yet.
No, we're trying,
Yeah.
but
Simply Glams from Millest.
do you know what that is?
No.
Oh.
Oh, hey, craft beer ports, cheers.
Oh, I
Craft
reckon.
beer. I got not necessarily craft beer, but it's beer. Yes, happy
Yeah.
Canadian. We figured out the sign. We had to turn the letters backwards and around, but it's all good now. It's almost like I was saying to Kelly. It's like the front of an ambulance.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Have you guys ever seen that? If you look at the front of an ambulance, a lot of times where it says ambulance, it's written.
Yeah.
It's written like
you
our
know
sign.
that?
It's all backwards.
Really?
So you can
So
see
that
it
when
in
you see it in your
rearview
mirror, it says ambulance.
Holy, I never.
I had
never-
no idea. So all day
I-
today I've been like, ambulance.
I've never noticed that.
I know, either have I.
That's weird.
Oh, sorry, I'm just reading here. Clint Moore says he does a live shout-out show Monday to Thursdays at 4 p.m. He'd be glad to talk about our channel if you'd like me to.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
that would be
awesome.
amazing, Clint.
We'd love that, Clint. That'd be great. Thank you.
Happy
Oh, that's
Canadian,
really
mind
nice.
blowing. Apparently everyone.
I had no, but then you did say that you
Well, now I'm.
sort of thought that then you're
no,
like,
but
I'm not sure
I'm
if
positive. That's the thing. Maybe I don't know anyone in the comments know. I'm positive that they do that. Where so like I said, if in your
I mean,
rearview mirror it says ambulance, whereas if you look at it from the front, it looks kind of strange.
it makes sense, but I like when you say that, but now I want to know if you're right or not.
Thanks for stopping in, Simply Glam. They have to from Montreal.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, check out your channel.
We will have a good night. And like I said, go Habs, go.
Every single one of you on here afterwards, we're gonna make sure we go check out your channel, and I recognize some names from
Yeah,
other
definitely.
chats,
Like share the love. We'll go. You watch your channels.
but I love seeing new faces and new people that I didn't know and watching everything. It's it's a full-time job to watch videos on YouTube. Like I wish that was a job.
If someone would pay me,
It's a
that'd be
job. What do you
fantastic.
get paid for? That's another story.
Like
Yeah.
you could literally spend 20. Like I was up till way too late last night, and I had to get up not super early. I had to get up at like 7:30 or 8. But I
Yeah.
was up. I think the last time I looked, it was like 3 a.m. and I was.
You still watch videos at 3 a.m.
Because you get hooked,
It's
right?
true,
You're
it's
like,
true.
oh, you see their one video, then you're like, oh, but look, I see this, and
Yeah.
That's the
fun.
magic of the playlist. You get sucked in,
know.
right? That's what you're hoping. Someone watches one video, next thing you know, they're
Yeah.
know.
You're 10 videos deep
10
into
videos
the
dipping. Like,
channel.
what happened? It's 2:30 in the morning.
Help.
I wish I could quit my job and do this full time. Happy Canadian says
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
It's
That would be
Isn't that the-
amazing.
that's the,
Hashtag goals.
I was
That,
gonna
that
say,
is
I
the
think
goal, I
that's
guess, right?
That's the dream for I think all of us.
Yeah. I think that's what what's his name? The live stream guy.
Cox.
Cox,
Yeah.
James Cox, that's his big thing, right? He's like, I'm trying to do this full time, like
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, I'm leaning over you because you guys aren't good at telling me what people are saying.
oh, sorry.
No, we did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could quit my job
I'm
and do
on-
this full time.
I'm on point, so I'm supposed to relay the messages to Kelly.
And
She's
I don't have my
already-
glasses on anyway, so I'm totally flying blind.
Yeah.
Well, no, and that is the dream though. Right? I think for everyone, everyone wants to be like. Who doesn't want to be like Casey Neistat? Have Samsung say, "Hey, here's X amount of dollars, go make a video.
Yeah,
Go, you
here's
know,
our brand new cell phone. Like, go try it out.
do something cool with it. Go fly a helicopter in
Yeah.
France. Or,
Could you imagine the cool
You
stuff
know.
we could all do if we had time and...
Bye, Mary.
Oh, bye,
Thank
Mary.
you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
How much cool videos we could all do if we had all the time in the world, money didn't matter. I mean,
Well, no,
whatever.
but if you
It's
had
fun to
no,
dream,
if you had,
right?
oh yeah, no, but if we had the money and the resources, yeah, all the stuff we talk about, it's like,
It'd be fun.
you know, rather
Yeah.
than being like, hey, let's go to the mall and vlog, or let's go to the park. It's like, let's go to
Hawaii.
exactly,
But
let's
I
go to
do-
Egypt and see the.
I still do
pyramids
like
or-
the let's go. One of the things I really like on some of the vloggers that I watch is because we're obviously from Canada, and we did have Target very briefly here.
A couple of years, right?
Boo, they left.
But-
Rest in peace, Target
And I
Canada.
know it
I'll never
wasn't.
forget their red
and
balls.
I
Gone
know
too soon.
I know it was never the same as the one in the States, but I love watching people in the States when they're vlogging and they go to Target. It's weird.
I
I
always
can't
like-
buy any of the stuff.
I liked Target when I was here. I know the shelves were half empty and all that stuff, but
That was just poor
I
planning.
liked it better than Walmart.
oh, Elizabeth Adventures. Hi guys, we're in
Oh, hey.
Gatineau near Ottawa.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth,
Ottawa.
thanks for joining us.
Did you see the black bear in the Byward Market?
No.
Did you see that on the news?
No.
No.
Oh, I was
A
like, I haven't
black
been there.
In
Of course, I didn't see the
Ottawa-
black bear in the Byward Market. Why
well, no,
would
it was
I?
on the news, but yeah. So in Byward Market, which is like a really popular, trendy spot in Ottawa, there's lots of bars and restaurants outside. There's a black bear that got into it.
Oh my god.
They tranquilized it in the morning and
Oh.
got rid of it. But that's
They
crazy.
didn't kill it, they just tranked it and took
Yeah.
it out? Okay.
I like the Happy Canadian. Let's go to the mall.
Yeah.
Robin Sparkles,
One
I
of
love
my
that.
favorite episodes. I
That is
watch
a good
all
episode.
all the Robin Sparkles episodes.
Yeah.
P.S. I love you.
That was- the little robot that comes in is like, get over it.
It's on
I'm trying.
It's on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. I haven't watched it in a while, but I've probably watched that series like 3 times on Netflix because it's just fun to watch. And
Yeah,
easy.
what you guys obviously, Happy Canadian obviously watches it, but How I Met Your Mother, I know it's not on anymore, but
Yeah.
No.
that's what we're just sort of talking about here. But that was yeah. Oh, Happy Canadian says they're watching it again now.
Right.
Oh, good show. It's just because it wasn't at like 10 seasons, so it's a really good. I'm one of those people, if I'm going to binge watch something, I don't want something that's 2 seasons. I want something that's going to take me like a month to watch.
That yeah.
But then, did you ever experience that like super sad letdown when the last episode
Oh, when it's over,
airs?
you're like, oh man, yeah.
What am I
Yeah.
going to do with my life for the next month?
Oh yeah, that was like Eric had never watched The Sopranos for years, and then he
No.
finally did, and I was jealous. I'm like, you get to experience it the first time because it was such a I don't know. I that's one of my top.
But for me, it was all
Shows.
catching up because you would talk about Sopranos with people
Yeah.
stuff, but like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, she saw it in the news. The
Oh,
So
okay.
you're just visiting Ottawa then? I think, and I'm not, but I think I recognize your channel, and I think you're out west, aren't you, Elizabeth?
I think so.
I
She mentions like a couple on her videos. She's commented like, "Oh,
yeah.
when I was in St. Catharines, I wish I."
But I
visited
thought,
there."
and then when I was watching a few of her
That's right,
videos,
yeah, I
I
think
thought she mentioned she was out west. I could be totally wrong, and I'm sorry, but
Vancouver Island.
yes, see, I was
Okay.
right. I pay attention to my fellow YouTubers.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Clint, I just saw a comment here. Nike, EA Games, Samsung Boosted, just doing a few. Yeah, exactly. Casey's done a lot of cool product reviews on his channel. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
When you have like 6, 7, I think he passed 10 million subscribers. I'm
Holy
pretty sure.
crap!
Yeah. Well, even
What?
what's
Oh
his?
my
I
God.
don't know if you guys watch it. One of the tech ones I watch, MKBHD. He's
Yeah.
got like almost 7 million followers. He was with Elon Musk, hanging out with him. He interviewed him and then did a tour of the Tesla factory, which was really cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched his latest vlog, and they
We have like
Acura gave
yeah.
one of those RX-8s or whatever.
Yep.
They
The-
gave one of those
the-
for a week.
The SUV.
No, the little sport one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, like or RXS. Whatever.
RXS. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him one of those for like a week to use.
Holy shit.
To do a little vlog on, so it's like, yeah, you've got the
No
you've got the
censoring
viewers.
America Live.
Sorry.
If you have 7 million viewers,
Yeah.
they'll give you a sports car for a week to.
No kidding.
That's all you need. Easy.
I don't know.
You just need 10 million, 7 million viewers, and they'll give you a sports card to test.
Imagine trying to respond to like comments from like 10 million.
You know what? I
followers.
would do my best.
Oh, I'm
because
pretty
try.
sure
that has to be a full-time job in itself.
Well, I'm sure Casey at this point isn't like
I'm sh-
responding himself to everything.
No, I mean it's impossible,
Yeah.
unfortunately, when you
No,
have that many.
yeah.
Like I have never looked though, like, cause does it ever say how many comments he has on one video? Like, is it like tens of thousands?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I
that's
saw the other
hard.
day. I saw when he popped a vlog up, and it said it was posted like an hour ago and had 100,000 views
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Happy Canadian says, "I'm really enjoying our Cody Wayner's channel.
Never seen that one.
I'm not sure if I've seen that either.
No.
I'll have to check it out."
Yeah, I'll check it out after we're like probably tonight after we're done. Our Cody Wanners.
What kind of stuff is he doing? Is he just like a daily vlog, or she, sorry, daily vlogger, like specific?
Daily vlogger,
Okay.
like tech reviews.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of watch a different mix of like I watched like Casey Neistat and some of those kind of vlog things, and I watch like tech ones. I've been watching more reaction ones lately, like where people watch like music videos and stuff and like just
Oh yeah.
react to them and
I
stuff.
watched
like
a
that as
really
they
good
go.
one. It was this kid who listened to Pink Floyd for the first time.
Really?
I've
What's
seen
the
a few
of
reaction
those,
video?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's tons of them.
Like, do people get that much of an emotional reaction to Pink Floyd?
Well, not just Pink Floyd, it's like any song.
Like a kid, like a baby or a kid?
No. He's probably like 15, 16. But he's, like into hip hop and stuff like that. So listening to Pink Floyd was a totally different like experience.
There's a lot like
True.
that that like hip hop heads react to.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Queen and
all right,
like
all
rock
right, I get
music.
that.
Yeah.
I thought it was, yeah, okay, I do get that then. I was just confused it.
So he's Happy Game said he is with Peter Messinin. He does vlogs. This are Cody
Cool,
Winners.
I like the vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, vlogs are fun to watch.
I get like super, it's just, sorry, Happy Canadian, I saw your video today at the beach and those waves looked really cool. Sorry,
I haven't
side
seen that
note.
one yet.
No, I
Just
haven't.
all over the
I've been
waves.
working all night. I haven't seen anything
Yeah.
yet. Is it
Yeah, it's just there. I guess you guys were at the beach this morning and the waves just looked really nice.
Oh, did it
Yeah,
like
Burlington
the
Beach.
Burlington Beach?
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, good.
I haven't gone swimming there in years. That'd be something. I wanted to do that this summer. But I think we might have missed that window. But
Might have missed it.
Now we're finding the difficulty of like, so there's three of us, so we have three schedules to juggle between like, families and work and everything that's involved. So we have three schedules to try and juggle to shoot things.
Yeah.
And then a limited amount of days to shoot. Like it's just it's hard. But that's why we've started. You'll see sort of. I think we mentioned it before, and you'll see it coming out. But like we've kind of like done little smaller ones where like Steve and Eric did one because I was busy, and like Steve and I did one, and like just sort of because we just want to put out more content, and it's just sometimes hard to get all of our schedules together. Look, we're 20 minutes late coming here because our schedule's just
yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
Happy Canadian just said he said the waves were amazing. The sand was just right. It looked like a professional beach.
Yeah, it was really
Oh,
pretty
wow.
looking. I'm guessing you were there in the morning. I couldn't tell if it was like sunrise or the sun was kind of going down, but I'm assuming it was this morning because I think you posted it like 5 hours like before the sun kind of set here. So it
Yeah.
looked really cool, nice and peaceful. Good way to start your day.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, Labor Day's passed, so summer's like
Sunrise.
Sunrise, yeah, it would look beautiful.
Labor Day's passed, so like summer's sort of over. It's not officially over yet.
No,
but
we still have a couple
Unofficially,
weeks,
yeah.
but I mean, at least right now we were saying it's.
There's that like tinge in the air where it's just no, but like,
you can feel fall coming.
you can
Yeah.
like this morning,
Especially today.
Yeah.
Well, I had to take my dog for a walk before we started here, and like I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and I was cold.
Yeah, it's sad.
We're like Kelly and Eric are both in jeans, and Kelly's wearing a sweatshirt now.
Yeah, it's sad.
So it's like, but I think it's supposed to be okay again.
It's supposed to be cool tomorrow.
Yeah,
16.
tomorrow's gonna be 16. Yeah, which is nice. Like I mean, it's perfect weather for like jeans and a t-shirt and like
Yeah.
you know.
Well, Eric's going golfing tomorrow. You have like a
I'm going in
charity
a
golf tournament.
charity golf tournament
So
tomorrow.
that's
yeah.
perfect golfing weather, right?
It should be,
like
yeah.
17.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be comfortable. Yeah, exactly.
You're not gonna be like
I'm not gonna be
No,
like
'cause it's-
dripping sweat after two
and
holes.
wanting to punch everybody in the face because they're so hot.
I'll still want to punch everyone in the face, but for a different reason.
Yeah,
Probably.
That's
the
true.
heat won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's 16 is a nice time to humidity. It's a nice break.
Yeah.
No air conditioning on. You can actually open the windows. And,
It
You
is.
can save on like utility bills.
And I do
stuff.
have to admit, I kind of like the start of when you can start wearing your hoodies and your sweatshirts because they're just cozier. But then
yeah.
after Christmas, I'm gonna be.
Was it-
cursed.
my fat man pants.
I,
are
but
coming
you know
out.
what? I'm sorry to all you people out there. If you don't know anything about
Do the
Canadians,
Happy Gilmore swing.
we complain.
I'll try that out tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
If you don't know anything about Canadians, the one thing you can know about us is that we complain about the weather.
At least these three do. That's for damn
I'm
sure.
sorry, but I
The three of us always, every vlog we're
The
bitching about the
weather.
weather.
I'm
It's
trying
too
to.
hot. It's too cold. It's
Okay, but
summer's
like
here. It's over.
I
It's.
know. I just don't want so
I'm
much.
not saying you. I'm saying we're all guilty of it.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying I'm starting to get that like panic feeling because I know cold weather's coming. So I'm like, I want to go outside and enjoy the weather.
But I love Halloween.
I do
Halloween,
too.
Halloween's
Halloween
awesome.
might be
I
my
love
favorite
Halloween.
holiday.
Really?
Halloween's pretty good.
It's up there, yeah. I love Halloween. Just the whole season, I like jeans and hoodies and being
You know what we
outside and
should
it's
do?
kind of dark out and
Leading up-
spookiness and stuff. I love
Leading up
ghost
to
stories and stuff.
leading up to Halloween, we should start posting some of our throwback Halloween costumes on Instagram.
Oh no.
We could,
There's
yeah.
some
We
good
could.
ones.
Yeah.
I mean, mine aren't good at all, but these guys usually do a good job of coming up with some creative.
We still do a
ideas.
good job of making like asses out of ourselves. And
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
stupid
but it's
costumes,
fun.
but it's fun.
I just put on cat ears and that's my costume.
No, yeah, we've done a lot of different ones.
We're
We,
Slash
a couple
Axel.
times, yeah, a couple times we won at there's a local bar that had contests, and we won.
You won for Zoolander,
That's right. One year won as Mugatu, Will Ferrell's character from Zoolander.
and you were Ben Stiller's character.
I was Zoolander.
He was
but,
Zoolander, yeah.
But your costume actually won because it was better.
That
Yeah,
was before.
like-
Then I was all annoyed though, because like I actually made it by hand, like all of even the
Yeah.
Mugatu,
Yeah.
like it had his name Mugatu. Like I made it all. Actually made it by hand. Then like the next year, or maybe I just didn't see it, but they had at the Halloween store they had like a pre-made one. I was like,
Yeah.
it was more fun to make it myself, I guess. But
It's more fulfilling, right?
yeah, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, that was
More
it
rewarding.
probably way cheaper too. By the time I had to go to Value Village and buy this shirt and like all this stuff, but
And all the time you spent too to try and find like the shirts. And
yeah,
stuff.
but it was fun. And I ended up winning a
Gift card,
a
right?
gift card to the bar, so it was worth it.
Yeah.
But we've done a bunch. We did Axel and Slash,
We were Hall & Oates one year.
Hall and Oates. That was a good one. I don't know if anyone knew who the hell we were.
People thought I was a Spanish dude.
People, I mean,
I'm
that's
like, no, I'm like John Oates from Hall & Oates. Okay, I thought you were like just.
JNC Fishing Channel. Just want to stop by and say hi. Hit the thumbs up for you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks
Thank
for stopping
you.
by. Appreciate it.
You catch anything big lately there? Your Fishing Channel? Anything reel anything good in?
Keeping up with my correspondence. I just forgot I was.
Last show was a dead zombie constructor. I like that.
Dead zombie construction worker.
I've always wanted to be a zombie because I think it'd be really fun to, like, it's not cute, but I think it'd just be fun to get like the makeup, everything. Just
Yeah.
because you could be anybody, you could be anything you want and just be a zombie.
You can add zombie to anything.
Yeah.
Like zombie construction worker. You could be a zombie doctor.
zombie Britney Spears.
Yeah, zombie Britney Spears.
Jeez,
Anything.
I wanted to be a zombie Freddie Mercury. But I wasn't
Zombie
sure
Freddie
that- I
Mercury.
wasn't sure if that would be offensive or not, but that'd be fun.
Yeah.
So JC, oh wow, JC says my girlfriend caught a big sturgeon about 3 days ago on a live stream. Nice.
Wow, that's cool. I love fishing.
Oh wow.
Sturgeon, that's a good sized fish.
Jaded Diva reviews and tours. Hey, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining. Yes. Yeah, Happy Canadian says he scared so many kids with it. It was friggin' great.
That's
Oh,
funny.
Scary
Halloween,
kids.
yeah, I love Halloween. That's so as much as I do enjoy the warm weather as much as I might complain about it.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
nice to get some sun and have the
I'm a Christmas girl.
I like having a nice tan and
I like
flip flop
Halloween.
tan, but I
But I
love
like
Yeah.
Christmas.
I actually like almost every season up until like January 2nd. When January 2nd hits, I'm done with winter at that point.
January 1st. I've decided, I was actually talking about this the other day, that I've decided that January 1st is the worst day of the whole entire year. It's the most depressing day.
January
It's-
1st?
Yeah, because it's after the holiday season.
Yeah.
It's like usually you've done something fun the night before for New Year's. And then it's January 1st, so you kind of wake up, maybe you're a little hungover and tired. You wake
Not
up,
me, not
and
me,
then
never.
everything's closed. So you get the day off work, which is great, but everything's closed, and then it's like, huh, now it's just January. Like, you know?
We got another Glam by Veronica. Thanks for joining us. And
Thank
she
you.
said I love Halloween as well.
Halloween is awesome.
It is really, really fun. That was really cheesy. It was really, really fun.
Well, it's just fun. You get to dress up and stuff like
You
that. You
just
can
get
act
to
like
be
a kid
silly.
again. And
Yeah.
I think because we usually try it, like I said, they dress up. We try and go out somewhere, but where we are in our small town, Burlington, there's not really a ton of cool costume parties, and if there are, it's
No, it
like
seemed like there were
all
more a couple of years ago,
20-year-olds,
but
I think it's because we're getting older.
maybe that's it too.
But
We're getting a
in
little old for
Hamilton,
this.
there's a couple of cool parties, like a local ghost walking company.
we went to a couple years ago. We went to one put on by a local radio station, and that was
Well, they were sponsored by, but it was Was it by them or was
No,
it by
it was,
a group?
it was by the radio station.
by the
radio
yeah,
station.
but that was a lot of fun.
But I was gonna say, like, there's a Hamilton Ghost Walking Tour, and I think that they hold an annual party every year, and I think it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I think this year it's at the Convention Center,
No, that's next year.
2019?
2019, they're doing it at the convention center.
Wow, that's a
already-
huge venue.
But either way, like, I think it would be really fun to go to something like that, because you could probably just dress up, like, because you know everybody else is gonna be dressed up just as crazy.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's fun.
Thanks for joining us, JNF Fishing Channel.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend. Sleep well.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna,
Catch
have to
some fish.
I'm gonna have to catch your live stream to see those fish. I love fishing.
I love fishing. I'm not good at it, but I like it.
Sorry,
Yeah, trying to-
you're not
trying to get-
relaying messages to
I
me.
gotta work better on this. I'm
'Cause
sorry.
I'm just like hovering.
Happy birthday, racetrack. I got to watch that.
So your
Oh, so
birthday-
you watched my birthday. Thank you for watching my birthday video. I went to the race. We went to the racetrack.
Yeah, Woodbine Racetrack, which is just up by the airport here in
The
Toronto.
horses didn't.
We
do
didn't
much.
win anything.
No.
No, you won like $10.
I won a little bit on the slot, but the horses were just not great. I mean, maybe we just didn't. I pick by name, so I don't actually look at the odds. So
Yeah,
I don't even know if your horses race.
I had a horse that didn't run, and then I had another race. My second race, the horse. The race started, and my horse
Yeah.
started going sideways for some reason.
I
Bumped
know.
into another horse, got spooked, and that was the end of my
I
horse.
know. I felt bad for that horse though.
I did feel bad for the
He
horse.
looked really
I
scared.
know he was a little spooked.
But yeah, at least it's only $2 bets.
So, Glam by Veronica's Halloween is the best. It's the time of year you can dress up as anything.
It's true. One year I went as Kate Goslin. Really? Like, why not?
Happy Canadians. That portal is so neat and strange. The one downtown. It really is. If you guys,
It's weird.
if you look at the video we're talking about the vlog we did where we went out for Eric's birthday,
Our newest one, yeah.
our latest one that we put up on Thursday,
Yes.
afterwards we went downtown for a few drinks here in our hometown of Burlington, and there's a new art installation downtown. It's just this giant circle that's got to be 15 feet tall maybe.
It's big.
Yeah,
It's just this big LED circle with these lines that go through, and they sort of radiate
they changed color.
neon pink, purple, and orange. And so Eric's in front of it. Just the way the camera was, it looked like we were saying. It looks like he's going through time.
I was
You
in
also
front-
had a few beers too. So.
I had a couple drinks. I was just in front of the art installation doing stupid faces,
Yeah.
and the way it looked when the Steve's camera was shooting me, it looked like I actually was like
Yeah.
blurring, bleeding into the light because the light was so bright.
That'd be cool though if it really was time travel.
You're right. The Happy Canadian says it's cooler at night. Yeah, it
It is
definitely.
cooler at night.
It definitely doesn't. And you see it in the daylight. It's like,
Cool, there's a big
that's
hunk of metal.
that's a big circle. But at night when it's all lit up and stuff, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Glam by Veronica. Happy late birthday. Oh, thank you, Glam by Veronica. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Eric
it.
turned 22.
I
I'm
thought it was 21.
I'm
22.
I'm 18
plus.
years old. Alcohol ruined my life.
Age is just a number. It
That's
doesn't
true.
mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm still not telling nobody my age.
I'm sure they could do the math.
they'll,
just
they'll,
kidding.
they'll figure it out.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, sorry.
Just don't make any comments about me that I look old. Anybody has any tips on getting rid of the bags? I'll take them. Glam by Veronica,
Age is just a
right?
number. That's right, Happy Canadians.
Exactly. I
It's
said
true.
I'm still 12 inside. I'm always a 12-year-old kid. I still
Oh,
find
God.
fart jokes funny and all that good stuff.
I have the
so-
mind of a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
And the IQ of one, too.
I'm on a good day. I do.
Yeah. I'm a big kid.
Yeah, but you know what? Could you imagine being serious all the time? Like, it's way more fun to just be a big kid and have fun. And well,
Yeah.
especially you have your two girls, so I'm sure that helps you stay
Oh,
young
for
and
sure.
like
Yeah.
a big kid. But I mean, you see all these people; they're so serious.
That's exactly a happy Canadian. I'm a big kid who gets to drink beer.
There you go. Best of
Exactly.
both worlds.
You get have the fun, plus you get some extra stuff because you're a bit older. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't have a mom to tell you when to go to bed because you're old enough.
No.
See, oh my! I thought he looked 30 years old. He's 30 plus.
No.
I'm over the, yeah. 30 was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
alright. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm like 10 years younger than them, so whatever.
Sorry?
I'm 10 years younger than you guys, whatever.
Oh, yeah, you just turned 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard being a girl and getting older. Like, I know it's just age is just a number, blah, blah, blah. But it's hard when, like, you go in the mirror to brush your hair and you flip it over and you just have all those little grays under there. Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
So you just do it. I just.
Just
Hey,
keep-
there's a gray
just
hair.
Keep it, keep
It's
it,
gone.
keep it clean,
When
right?
guys get gray hair, it's all like, ooh, look, they're old, distinguished. When girls get gray hair, it just doesn't seem as good.
You don't even like.
I don't. I think people with gray hair look great. I'm just saying that's
Exactly.
Sort of
Happy Canadian. Embrace the gray.
Embrace
I've
the
been
gray.
plucking it, honestly.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I said I got tired of looking at all my thinning hair, so about a year ago I said, "That's it. Goodbye."
You save a fortune on haircuts.
Yeah, it's way easier. Just even today, I was before I jumped in the shower, just. It's a lot easier. It's not invigorating.
Oh,
it's,
yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just.
Oh, we just got some agreement here with Happy Canadian. So we got Glenn by Veronica's with us, Happy Canadian, and
us.
Us.
thanks,
all right.
thanks for sticking with us, guys. We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
We ramble a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we tend to, as we sit here, we kind of start spouting off on things, but
We were having this whole discussion just before we came on, and
Kids. Our buddy Kevin, he was in our catch-up challenge video.
yes.
He's got patches. He's got like a beard rip. He's got patches of gray on his beard, and each patch is named after one of his kids.
yeah.
So this is the Dylan patch. This is the
I
Kylo
love
patch.
that. That's right.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
He also gave Eric that Steve. He said it to Eric, but gave it to Steve, and the inspiring getting older birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Speech
Saying how everything
in that
goes
video.
downhill at 40,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that sucked that we weren't able to vlog as much for your birthday. Like Eric and I went to the store that day, and we got a whole bunch of cool crap, and then the subject.
But
tank
just talking
blew
about
up.
embracing the gray. Like Kevin, he dyed his beard a couple times.
What if he's
And,
watching? Does he know that you know
is
that
Kevin
he
on
does
here?
that?
no.
Kevin's not on here.
But does he know that you know that he does that? Or are you just assuming he
No,
does
he
that?
told us that one time.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
not just assuming.
And he looked
Explain
like,
by
I don't know if
Veronica.
anybody remembers Hulk Hogan in like the 90s when he was bad Hulk Hogan.
That's right.
And he had that,
NWO.
and he had that really like dark fake
Hollywood
beard. It was
Hogan, I
Hollywood
think.
Hogan. That's what Kevin looked like. So he just needs to embrace the gray. It looks better.
Yeah, I remember a couple times seeing him at work. I'm like, you look different.
Something's wrong with your.
Did you fall into shoe polish?
And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is always the way my beard's been.
Yeah, but now he's like.
That was like back when I first started working at my old job. The vice president of the company was a super nice guy named Terry. He was an old English guy, but
Say names.
his name was Terry. But every time his mustache would change colors. You could tell when he would dye, and it would just sort of slowly go back to gray, and then it would be like
Yeah.
super dark, and like over the course of like a week or
Yeah.
two.
Just
But
start
you know what?
changing.
If it made him feel better.
No, it was fine. It was just
Yeah.
hilarious because you could just sort of track it. Oh, he dyed it again, and
Yeah.
he did it again.
Yeah.
Thank you, Happy Canadian. So the ketchup vlog was awesome.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
That was just really fun to do. I was actually really jealous once I saw it, and I saw how good Kevin did at being like mean. But like not mean, but like funny.
Well,
I just couldn't stop laughing. Like Eric would be like, "Okay, do this," and like to help me like do my pump up video, and then I had to do like 75 takes of it because I just kept laughing. But then there's Kevin who's
Kevin
like,
was a one taker.
"Ooh," yeah, and
Yeah.
he just it didn't help that he was also like at the top of the hill mocking me as I was
That's
doing
true.
it.
As you're, as you're trying to do your promo video, he was
Yeah.
at the top yelling at you like,
Yeah, he
giving you some
was.
sass.
But that's fine. You know what? I did it.
Happy Canadians asking, did you guys enjoy Ribfest?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really
We went
good.
on Friday, right?
Yeah, we went down there Friday morning.
Okay, but tell them about the story on Monday when you went to shoot some stuff for something else and the rainstorm.
Yeah.
You guys got caught in the rain, right?
No, well, luckily,
Yeah.
thanks to cell phones, the alert went off, and we managed to get back to the parking garage like.
Well, you know how like when you can feel in the air, and when because it was so hot, and you can
Sorry, hi Nathan likes drums. Thanks
Hi.
for joining us.
Hey Nathan, welcome to the vlog or the live stream.
when you can feel in the air that you just know a storm's coming because it's just so hot and muggy.
Yeah.
And so then I looked at my phone and it was like thunderstorm in like 20 minutes, and so I texted Steve to be like, hey, and then you look up and you see the clouds and stuff, and we literally, because of course we don't want to ruin the camera, we literally ran to the car, and I think like we just missed it, and then we took a time lapse on top of the parking garage. Okay, that story wasn't so great, but yes, we did enjoy Ribfest. Steve was supposed to.
See you later. Glam by Veronica saying she's gotta head out.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy the content. We're gonna swing by and check out your channel as
Yes.
well when we're not.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
We'll be stopping by your channel later.
Yes, it was a crazy rainstorm.
Yeah.
It was actually nice though because we were up on the park. Like there's a downtown. There's a
Parking
6-7 story parking garage. So we were almost on the very top of it. So you could just sit there and just watch all these poor people trying to run out of the park.
Oh my god.
I watched a guy. He was underneath the gas station with like a thing of ribs. And you just see him pouring out all the rainwater out of the ribs.
Oh
I was
no.
like, oh
And
no.
those things are expensive.
They're not cheap either. Like you pay for like a full rack. So was it $24?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that's
To have that like spoiled by the rain.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know. But
god.
it's one of those things that like we were down there and like no one's paying attention because when I saw the alert and it was like, you know, you can just look north of the
But I
park.
mean,
It's like
that's the
those
thing.
clouds are.
Without the alert, still, like,
No,
you
there
can
was
just
like
see
dark
it.
clouds
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there. It's like, okay, this is something's like coming
Right.
fast.
Something's right there.
And like I said, I probably wouldn't have cared so much if we didn't have all the camera equipment and stuff with us. But I
Yeah,
know it was
yeah.
gonna come down hard and fast, and I'm like, oh, that's not gonna be.
Well, I remember saying to Kellen, like, I know we have I know we have a really good protective cover for our backpack for our camera equipment, but I'm pretty
Still.
sure it's in the basement
It's in the basement
with
where
all
it's
our
not.
camera
But even
gear.
Hopefully
still,
not
like,
right
now.
it was just raining so hard that.
We didn't want to get stuck in it, yeah. So yeah, Canadian said
25
$25 for a.
For a full rack. Yeah,
That's
I
so
when I
much.
was down on Friday, I got a half rack with some sides, and there was actually a coupon on their website for $3 off, so it ended up being like $17, I think.
16, I think.
16?
That was because I
It
think
was
it's
13 with
no,
the
I
coupon.
paid 16 because it was the dinner. So I think when you add, because it was $16 for half rack, and then to add the dinner part was $3.
So
You got
you
the
guys-
dinner, the beans and coleslaw for
So you had the
free.
beans and coleslaw for free.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't eat the beans anyways.
No, I didn't.
Happy Canadian wants to know if you agree. Did you agree with the judging? I never actually tried. The winner was Miss Piggy's,
We
right?
never
Miss
tried that
Piggy's.
I
one.
never tried that one. Did you have it? Was it any good? No, we didn't. I saw it there, but I didn't try it.
I was Uncle Sam's. You were Camp 31.
I had the Hogfather.
Hogfather, that was
Yeah.
it.
I
But
wish
Miss
we could
Piggy
try them
was-
all, but it's just. Whew,
I really wish there was a way that they could do like some sort of like, you could try all of them, like one rib from each one for like.
Like a sampler or something.
Yeah, but I know it's
Yeah.
impossible to do that because
That's
they
also
cut
a
them all.
competition.
That would take,
Right?
yeah.
The logistics behind it would be impossible, but I think that would be awesome to do.
Yeah. What we do works pretty well, right? We just go to a different place, and then we'll
Buy
swap
one,
some
yeah.
ribs.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. But it's if you want to, because there's like 30 of them, I think, 25. So like
Yeah.
that's a lot of. So okay, so Happy Getting tried. He said Miss Piggy's awesome. His favorite was Silver Bullet.
I've had silver bullet before, I think.
Yeah, that's always I said the problem is when we're down there. I always forget. I'm like over the last
Yeah.
10 years. I'm like
Been going there for 10 years, right?
yeah
Pretty
or
much.
more. So it's like I've tried a bunch of these things, but I don't remember which ones.
I always try and go to a different one than I was the previous year.
No, and that's not the Hogfather
Yeah.
because like I know this is one that I've definitely not been to.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
But
I was just looking.
I'll relay some more messages to you.
No, it's okay. I don't think there is any, but it was just.
No, I went to.
Happy Canadian when you went on Sunday. Miss Piggy's had no lineup and got. Honestly, a lot of times that's my deciding factor is how long is the lineup for one of these.
It can be
That's
so
why you picked the
frustrating.
The
Hogfather.
Hogfather had no lines. It was like perfect.
Because there's nothing more frustrating than all those people and just.
Well, it's a
Like, it's just I don't even like ribs enough to stand in line for two people.
Well, that's
let
the
alone,
thing. Like, you're not a big rib fan, so
Oh.
for you to like wait in line, it's not even worth it.
Like we went Friday, like right when they opened.
Friday at like 12.
Best
Yeah.
time to go.
It was amazing. Like, we waited like 5 minutes in
Oh,
line,
looks
maybe.
like we got our first idiot.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Oh, thanks, Happy Canadian.
Thank you. You beat me to it, Happy Canadian. Yeah, that's always a problem with the place. Like, it's always really busy down there. So, you know, I don't know of any of these guys enough to be like, I have to try
Yeah.
that river. So I just kind of pick.
I
whichever
honestly
one
just
think-
never remember what I tried the year before. I mean,
No,
I'll be
it's hard to
honest, I
remember.
don't remember.
Well, because a lot of them, like, you know, like Bibs and like Camp 31, a couple of them.
I know, like,
they're
Camp
out. Like, I
31 and stuff,
recognize them
yeah.
because they're
Like
there
Pistol
like every year.
Pete and all that kind of
I
stuff.
think I might be wrong, but there's a place called Gators there usually, right?
Yeah.
I always thought that was the Gators in Burlington.
Gator
Yeah,
Teds?
Gator Teds.
Gator
Yeah,
Teds?
no,
It's
it's
not though, right?
no, because they must be from Florida, I assume. But it's
Yeah.
it's not Gator Teds.
No.
That's the thing. There's no real local ones. I know Turtle Jacks. I think used to go down there,
I thought they did.
but I don't know if they still do or not. It seems like most of those guys are now, like from.
They're from like the States and stuff.
Well, it's gonna be tough. I mean, Sticky Fingers is very good. I thought no one had Sticky Fingers this time, but I know we've tried them before because again I recognize the name.
They
But
had like sausage this year, didn't they? That's not
yeah,
much
some of them have sausage. They
I
have
think
like
that was new.
chicken.
Yeah, the chicken's usually there.
Yeah, pulled pork.
But I thought the sausage might have been new.
Yeah, because I saw the one guy when I was down there shooting and stuff. It was funny. You could see So they had like their giant barbecue like in front of them, like this table,
Yeah.
and then there's like a 2-foot space, and there's like a safety fence. There must have been like 50 sausages. It's all the stuff that obviously rolls off the grill at times. There's a bunch of ribs down there and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, the raccoons must love this place.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or something
god.
like that.
Yeah, all the ribs that were on the ground and stuff.
Oh, Happy Canadian says cornbread is a new thing too. And cornbread, that seems like something that's like a
That's good.
that's like a
with
rib
ribs. That's
thing.
perfect.
It's like when you go down to the States and when you're in the US at some of the restaurants, they have like cornbread. Like,
cornbread and beans and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything exciting? I'm not sure who's
yeah,
with
it's
us
fun.
right now, but
It's the weekend. I'm like totally forgetting.
it's Friday night. It's time to party.
well, you have your golf. You're doing golfing.
It's very Little Wayne's World.
You're going golfing tomorrow,
I
right?
am going golfing tomorrow. Yeah.
It's a charity for your cousin's friend or something.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of a bit of a sad story. My cousin's best friend died, and his wife just gave birth to like the kid. Like, my cousin's friend who died, his wife was pregnant with her kid.
Right.
Just gave birth to the kid prematurely, so the kid is also not in good health.
Yeah.
And so they're having a charity golf tournament to support the widow and the newly born son.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's sad, but it's nice that he's doing that for them.
And did your cousin organize it by himself, or like him and some friends?
Yeah, I
or-
think it's him and some of the guy's friends, because he
That's-
was it's in Bowmanville.
Yeah.
And the guy actually moved to the States for school because he got a scholarship for football.
Oh wow.
And then, so he was in Minnesota. And then he just got settled there and stayed there.
Oh okay. Okay. So he lived. Okay.
Yeah, so he graduated like years ago. He settled there, got married in Minnesota,
Yeah.
stayed there.
Oh okay.
And then, he's just died this past summer.
Oh okay. I just assumed he lived in Bowmanville too.
No,
but,
no. He did it all his life.
Yeah.
And then my cousin's like, oh my god, my best friend just died.
Yeah,
So they wanted to have some sort of a fundraiser for the widow and his newly born son.
Did he ever like with his football stuff? Did he ever do anything? Do you know? Like.
He apparently, no. I think he went like really high in the CFL draft or something.
Oh
But
okay.
he didn't make it past training camp.
Oh okay. Well, a lot of times it's the best thing about it, you get a free.
He got a free
That's
education at Minnesota University. I forget which one.
Nikos Polsky. Hi, Nikos. We're good. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Nikos.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna try my very first, I know we mentioned before that Steve and Eric do a lot of the technical stuff as far as the vlogs. I make the thumbnails, but
Give you full credit. You make
and
all
I
the
give
thumbnails.
input.
Hey,
But
thumbnails are important.
I
Some
think
people say
that
that's the most important thing.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get better at those. But I think tomorrow I'm going to try, because like I said, we were going to vlog tomorrow, the three of us, but Eric's doing the charity tournament, which is way more important. No, I didn't mean, but it is. So I think I'm going to try to do, Steve and I will go do some vlogging, but I'm going to try recording it and then editing it after. So we'll see how that turns out.
Cool.
Could be 3 months from now before it actually gets out there, but.
Yeah.
No, that sounds
So I'm
good.
trying to think of something easy. I know that there's some fall fairs that are happening within a little bit from us, but we might try that and see. But keep you
Yeah.
posted.
Thumbnails are tricky though, right? Because you want to make it look nice, but you don't want to make it too clickbaity looking either. I guess, right?
I hate every single thumbnail I do. I get hashtag analysis paralysis, and it's just I could spend 5 hours on one, and I'm like, it doesn't look any different than when I started, and then you just get annoyed and post it.
Well, it's the same thing with
But I
even-
like doing them. How twisted is that?
Well, even the same thing with editing the vlogs and stuff. We've sort of said now done is better than perfect.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it is.
It's easy to not. There's always something where maybe I should try this instead, or I'll tweak that, and someone's like, you know what, it's.
Yeah, well, because
It's good
it'll
and
never be 100% what you want, right?
No, well, it's just easy to always be like, maybe I should have done this instead, or maybe I
Yeah.
should change that, or maybe this music's not as good as this and that, and it's like, you know what?
You can look for free music forever.
Well, that's the thing, especially when it comes to music and stuff.
yeah, because we have to look
like-
for something that's royalty free, right?
Yeah, but you go through and there's Google or YouTube is getting better and better with their library.
Yeah, like the YouTube free music resource is getting better.
Yeah, and then they got all the websites, and that's the problem is you go to one website, another one, another
Oh,
one,
man.
and another one, and it's
Yeah.
like, wait, which one did I, and then you
It's
start-
like watching YouTube.
it is.
Recommended
It's like
video.
yeah.
Recommended video.
Yeah.
So Happy Canadian says, yeah, not sure what to do this weekend. Yeah, weekends are always tough, especially now where it's like you said, it's nice out, but the weather is starting to change a bit.
Yeah, there is a couple of fall fairs. I didn't even realize we had them. I've always heard of in the States, they have their state fairs where they have tractor stuff.
Tractor pulls.
And
That's
they have
a tractor
yeah,
pull,
I know, and then they have
flash derby.
who has the biggest pumpkin, stuff like that. And apparently there's one in Georgetown. Obviously, probably not as big a scale as they do in the States, but there's like petting zoo, like sheeps and alpacas and all that bunnies, and then they have like tractor stuff. It costs $10 to get into. I didn't know fairs cost money, but there is a lot to see, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be
See
good.
what it's like, and it's supposed to be a nice, like, cool. So it'll be nice to not be outside, and maybe I won't be profusely sweating and looking like a hot mess the whole day. So we'll see. But just trying to think of something easy to do because I want to try doing the filming and editing from start to finish.
Yeah, it'd be good for you to like try editing or a vlog yourself and see how it goes.
I want to do it. I want to do the editing, but I don't know how to do the editing yet. But I'm one of those people that just wants to already know how to do it.
And
Baby steps. You
Learn
gotta,
how
you
to
gotta
do-
crawl before you walk,
I
right?
know, but I just want to be like,
Oh.
that was awkward. Blooper reel.
Well, that's not coming back up because all the letters just fell out of it.
Steve's big feet got in the way.
Yeah, I got like 7 cables.
What's it
on
say now?
Day.
Ridday.
Riday.
Those things really fell out pretty good.
Yeah, well,
They
it's-
fly up pretty good, yeah.
So that's our sign now.
Whoops. Well, it's $12. It still works though.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
works.
works.
It's
Okay,
just-
okay.
But I will.
Oh, youngest daughter has a birthday party to attend tomorrow.
No
Do
free
you like
advertising,
spend your whole
Apple.
weekends going to kids' birthday
Hello.
parties now that you have kids? I always hear people talk about like every week, especially when school starts. Like every weekend, there's like parties
There's
to go to.
Always the kids. I'm guessing when your kids are in school, right?
Yeah.
There's 20,
how
20 kids in a class.
And how expensive are birthday gifts are. Like, I remember when I was a kid and my mom, like, it would, like, literally, she would spend, like, $5-10 on somebody's gift. But it can
Yeah.
get really expensive, I can imagine.
I don't know what people they
Like,
expect now.
what they expect, yeah. I mean, I'm sure people
Yeah.
don't expect anything, but there's obviously some sort of...
Yeah.
But it's just a lot, especially having 2 kids close to the same age and, like...
Happy Canadians at $25 max.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
that's-
lot, though. Like, especially if you're going to a lot of parties, like, that
We
can add
figure
up.
like, how many kids are in a class? 30 kids. I don't
I
know.
mean,
If,
I
I don't
know
know if they invite everyone to it, but especially when they're younger, usually it's more of like you kind of invite
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone. I think I don't know,
But
but
it's still-
that's
it's-
$25 a pop is
It's a lot.
That adds up.
Kids really do well when they have birthday
No kidding.
Like when I was a kid, it was like you could invite 3 friends to
Yeah.
your house, and we will have cake and make crafts. Like that
Yeah.
was my birthday party.
Yeah, no, I never did anything super.
Now it's like crazy, but it's fun. Like I know my sister, she had a big party for when my nephew turned 1, and then she's having one for when my niece turns 1 as well. But then since then, she's just had like family parties afterwards, like just immediate family. But
No, and that was the same thing with my nephews. They're out in Ottawa too, which is always a far drive. But for the
Yeah.
first couple we went out there, now it's like the oldest one's 7, so now it's like he has his friends and
Friends
stuff.
party,
So he
yeah.
just want to see his weird uncle and
yeah. Hi Grayson.
Hi, Grayson. So yeah, he has his fun with his friends and stuff now. So
Maybe we could, because I do think that you guys both got invited to Sadie's birthday party.
I know, I did.
I saw that you seen the Facebook invite.
Oh, maybe they get
Yeah,
invited.
it gives it away now. It
Whoops.
says "seen" with a little check mark beside
Oh
it.
no!
Yeah,
I can't ghost the invite.
But no, you can't, and it's a 1-year-old birthday party. You
I
can't
know.
Say
I'm
no
not,
to
I'm not
that.
heartless. I can't say no.
And
to
it's
one-year-old
really
birthday
easy to
party.
buy her a gift. It's unicorn themed, so anything you see with a unicorn on it, done. Literally, and they're
Anything?
everywhere. Yeah.
What
So
if I
Happy Canadian says junior kindergarten, senior kindergarten are the worst because everyone gets
Oh.
invited. Once you get to grade 1, then it's more.
only
just-
close
Hi,
friends?
Douglas.
Okay. Hey, Douglas
Hey,
Fairchild.
Douglas, thanks for joining
How's
us.
it going? Thanks for joining us.
So do you like when you have birth? I don't know if you did it. I think you did for your daughter. I remember there was a video, but like, do you invite? Well, hers was in the summer, so I don't know if it's different. But I know I think you guys went to the splash pad or something. But that is so much if you have to invite every single kid in the class.
Oh
Like,
Jesus.
that is a lot. I don't.
Oh
like,
yeah. Like I remember Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I remember going to some Chuck E. Cheese birthdays when I was a kid. I don't know if that happens anymore.
I remember when it was the cool thing to have McDonald's parties.
Oh, the McDonald's
Yeah.
party.
And you got the big cake with that icing, and then the
It
orange
was the
drink.
weird. The orange. I remember the orange drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember getting that sometimes on playing soccer as a kid. Someone they'd have
Yeah.
the orange drink in the
And the big
like,
jug.
I never had my own McDonald's party, but a couple of my friends always did, and so I got to go to that.
Yeah, I
You
had a
got the little
McDonald's
hats.
party there once, and I remember my mom got mad because they didn't like.
Oh, gee.
We were in the playground area, and we came out. The birthday cake was just there. My buddy Ian sat down and put his shoe right in the cake.
Oh no! I put a shoe in the cake.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd be mad too. Like, she probably spent a lot of money on that cake.
it was a McDonald's cake.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
it's part of it. But
still.
yeah, so she's like,
Like, roll the cake, you done, kid.
well, not that, but it's the fact that they like just left on the table, like.
Okay,
Yeah.
but still, the kid shouldn't have put his.
Well, no, but he
shoe
was
in the cake.
kids. We came out of the place because they just left the cake on the table.
Yeah.
Mom had to get everyone out of there,
Yeah.
and so we just grabbed her shoes. So as he sat down,
Okay,
His shoes
the
in
way
his
you
hand.
His
said
hand.
it.
Okay.
The way you said it,
And
it sounded
and-
like he took his shoes off and put it in
and
the
it
cake.
hit, and it hit the cake.
yeah, he was
Oh,
sitting
okay,
down because he
fine.
had his shoes.
Yeah.
And Mom was like, "Why the hell did they bring the cake out so fast? Because I
Yeah.
had all these kids with no shoes on."
Could
And
you just eat around?
yeah. It was
Yeah.
just it was fine, but
Okay. Mini drama
Yeah, but I
for a bit.
remember
Yeah.
the McDonald's. We also, I think I went to like a roller gardens, a skateboarding rink party.
the roller rink. Yeah, we
Um,
used to have roller gardens here in Burlington.
Oh.
Skate indoor roller rink.
And another thing was bowling parties. They were like the rage
They
when
were-
I was a
they were
kid.
good.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only parties I had not at my house. They were bowling parties. For my birthday.
Yeah, my birthday was in the summer, so we went mini putting a lot.
I remember mini pudding.
And once we went to this place, it's actually funny. I used to work there. It was called Don Koharski's Sport and Practice. Don Koharski was an NHL referee, and he had a
Free
place
parks,
in Burlington
yeah.
that had like indoor batting cages and the basketball court and stuff like
In a
that.
few minutes. Just
You want to bring me a beer pack with you?
your little beer wench.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you have, yeah.
Well, you said it.
We're back in a few minutes. I was gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so I can't remember. Oh yeah, so that we had my birthday at Don Koharski's. I remember that. Cause yeah, it was like a competition. You had to like how fast you get to the baseball because they had like a radar gun,
Yeah.
like shoot like hoops. They had indoor batting cages.
Was there a skate park in there? Or like a half pipe or
There
something?
was when I worked there, but not when I went for my birthday.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Roseland
Happy
Five
Canadian.
Pin.
No, yeah, I know that place. I used to go there all the time. Now it's
It's out of business now, right?
yeah, there's a big sign. I think it's gonna become condos or something. And
Okay.
like everything
More
else,
condos, right?
probably yeah.
I've never made it to Roseland. I've been to Burlington Bowl.
Roseland, yeah,
Splitsville.
yeah. You should. Have you checked out that Happy Canadian, the Splitsville? It's off of
It's off of Harvester.
Harvester, yeah, but by Guelph Line. They have like an indoor laser tag. They have a bunch of video games there and stuff. It was pretty neat. We were there for we used to be on a charity thing, and they had like a volunteer appreciation night there. It was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Detecting for Life. I just followed y'all on Instagram. Did they say y'all in Canada?
Some Canadians do.
Mostly that's I think probably out in Alberta.
Out west? Oh yeah, they say. I'm sure they say y'all.
But people do say y'all. Where are you from, Detecting for Life? Y'all, are you from Texas maybe? Or
South.
Gemma Autism at its finest grace. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thanks
Don't
for joining us tonight.
hit that like button if you
Oh yeah, forgot to say like hit the like and follow us. We'd appreciate it if you don't already.
Detecting for Life. Yes, Texas.
Texas. We had a couple of people from Texas.
Oh, I
tonight.
didn't recognize you. You I remember commenting your videos. You do the metal detecting, right? I remember watching your video where you were detecting in the beach, in the water and stuff like that. I didn't realize there were
Oh,
waterproof.
that'd be cool. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Oh wow, Gemma from the UK. It's Saturday morning. There's 3:08 in the morning. You are
You are up late.
either up late or
up really early.
early. One of the two. But thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning or night, depending on your perspective, I guess.
How's the weather over in jolly old across the
Across
pond?
the
I'm
pond?
assuming you're in England. I hear UK. Just assume you're in England.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3:08 in the morning. That's I say you're either having a really late night or a really early morning.
We just did a video like a month ago with British Candy.
Yeah, that's right. We did that. We did a
A taste test.
taste test. We went to just around the corner from us. There's a British grocer.
Yeah.
So we tried.
A bunch of chocolate.
I
And some
remember
chips.
we definitely tried Turkish delight because that was not
That was gross. But what were the two?
the flake
The flake.
and the galaxy.
Yeah, and they were kind of debating which one was better, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't decide. So I don't know if you have a favorite, the flake or the was it the Galaxy bar?
The flake was the one
The
that
flake was the Cadbury one.
yeah. The
The
galaxy,
Galaxy was like was it Mars?
I don't remember who made it.
I forget. But it was sort of like the flake, but it was wrapped in chocolate.
That's
on
right.
the
It had like
side.
a chocolate coating. Yeah, we tried a bunch of stuff. We tried a few different flavored chips. Tizzer was the pop we tried.
Tizzer, that's right. It was kind of like a ginger ale.
We thought it was, but I looked it up and it's not like ginger ale at all. It's like a
It's not?
fruit flavored
So,
type thing. No,
Really?
yeah.
I tasted ginger ale.
Yeah, no, it
I
was.
tasted flat. Maybe it's got a bad batch.
No,
I
it's
tasted
something.
flat ginger ale.
It's kind of almost like their Coke over there. It's like I think it's super popular. Tizzer.
Really?
Thank you for liking us up or smashing that thumb up. Oh, that's not very good. You don't sleep very well. I've not been to bed yet.
Yeah, sleep's tough sometimes.
Oh, you came through Pusa Studios. That's awesome. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Poos is awesome. They do a really good live stream.
Yeah, they're from Montreal, aren't they? I think
I think they're Canadian.
they sound like they're French. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are so careful to say my name. I can see why.
Yeah, I can see that.
It pops up and it's like, is this guy is this legit or do we need to block him?
But Poos, yeah, they do a really good live stream. They have they do a lot of games in their live stream.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
it, you have to guess the letter or something like that, and then if you guess it correctly, they do like I think a profile on your channel and stuff, so you get some advice
That's cool.
how to make
Yeah,
your channel better.
yeah. There's a few like that I know that'll do. They'll go and review people's channels and things like that, and sort of give you advice on your thumbnails, your titles, your banners, everything like that. And
Yeah.
it's really cool they do that. I wouldn't be. I don't know if I'd be too comfortable offering. We're still pretty new at this whole thing.
Offering advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, you have more followers than me, so I don't think it's
My
fair
advice
for
is
me
to
to
put up videos.
Yeah. They do special guests as well. Yeah, and that's we were saying too is one thing we'd like to look at eventually is trying to do some sort of like a Google Hangout type thing where we could have like multiple people on here with us and stuff like that.
Oh, happy that you were a guest on Poos's channel?
Oh, that's really cool.
That's sweet. Did they reach out to you for that, or did they just ask you when you were on the live stream one time? Like, how'd that happen?
Ice Ninja 3456, thanks for joining us.
Oh, hey, Ice Ninja.
Speaking of just ice and ninjas, make me think of Vanilla Ice. Did you see there's a plane that came from Dubai to New York and it was quarantined because like 100 people got sick with like the flu, but Vanilla Ice apparently was on that flight?
No.
No, I saw that and they said he was fine.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, I picked my butt. I'll say your name.
Oh, no, you said it.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. You have to maybe hit refresh and I can
Yeah,
get
it
updated.
doesn't seem like it's...
Why, what's going on? Did you break it?
No.
No, nothing's broken.
No.
After our first mishap, we're all good.
No, since
That's
their
your
participant list is not...
But also, I
Don't think about Vanilla Ice. I try not to. He haunts me, though.
Yeah, he's one of those guys I don't think about very often, but... The only time I really think about it, you ever see the movie That's My Boy, the Adam Sandler movie with...
I didn't want to go.
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg, yeah,
Yeah.
he's in that one. He's their uncle.
Sorry?
I said I didn't want to give free advertising to the beer.
Oh.
Gemma, we're from Burlington, Ontario, in Canada, so we're like a half an hour west of Toronto.
Yeah.
We're in the suburbs in southern Ontario here.
Yep.
So we got a few people
B-town.
here that are came from Pusa.
Oh, cool.
Found us on the Pusa channel.
Oh, yes, I love that channel.
Yeah, we were just talking about some of their live streams. Like,
Yeah.
Have you been on there where they do like their games? You have to like guess the letter and stuff.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun, and there's always lots of people in there. And again, like you just meet so many people.
Yeah,
that
they're
you
all really
meet.
supportive, and
Yeah.
they feel free to like each other, all that stuff.
Well, because we have to be supportive to each other because it's so hard. Like, there's so much competition on YouTube, and everybody's doing it because they want people to watch it, right? Like, that's the ultimate goal. And so you have to kind of just support each other. It's hard, but
Ice Ninja said YouTube is like family kind of, and it
It
is.
is.
And
a lot of people that have come in and out of our stream tonight and last week, I recognize from the chats, and sometimes those chats when there's like 100 people watching, which is awesome, but it's really hard to kind of talk to people because it moves so fast.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
But I recognize a lot of names, and it's just really fun. And like I always say, we at least myself, I know you guys are the same way, but I have a list of channels that I have to get to and watch and
Yeah,
look
exactly.
their videos and stuff. And
Yeah.
like I said, I wish I could just do it 24/7 and watch videos.
I know.
I used to just say, yeah, you meet new people and then you meet the trolls. Yeah, there's a lot of, unfortunately, you get trolls too.
Yeah. It kind of comes with the territory. You just have to, not let it bother you too much.
No, and it's great too. You get some people that you know and trust. You can make them moderators in your chat, and they can kind of
help
keep their eyes on that stuff as well, because they do. On here we had to block somebody.
Yeah. But they give you watch time.
We had our first troll.
Hey, but he gave us
watch time. Yeah, we should celebrate. Cheers.
Hey!
I don't know how he found us, but
I guess he's back under the bridge, but that's all right.
He gave us 5 minutes of watch time.
That's right. You want to give us for watch time? That's fine. Thanks, buddy. And so, Gemma said the same thing. It is. I love YouTube. I speak to more people on here than my own family.
It's true.
It's true.
It's
you can't pick your family, so sometimes...
No, and being on here, you're on here a lot. You talk to a lot of people more than
talk to. I think I talked about this really quickly last week, but I love you guys out there who have YouTube channels, whether you're daily vloggers or do gaming stuff or DIY stuff, crafting, whatever it may be. I don't know. Do you? I know for myself, like my family, my sister gets it. My sister was actually the one like months and months and months ago because she watches vlogs all the time. She watches lots of like mom vlogs, and she was like, "Oh, you guys should vlog," and you're kind of like,
Maybe.
But it's hard because like I know my mom and dad don't get it. They're like, "What?"
Yeah, like, well, what are you doing?
Why are you doing stuff and putting it on what's YouTube?
Yeah.
So it's weird, and I mean it's fine. I mean obviously.
You mean like YouTube where like I watch like cat videos? Yeah, that's right, Mom.
Oh, and like
where the cat videos come
and
from.
like I said, like last time too, like when we did our cottage video, there was like 10 people up there with us. Lots of times when we actually go places and do things, there are other people with us. They just don't want to be on the vlog, so.
Yeah, we respect that, but if someone doesn't want to be on camera, you're not going to force them.
I always welcome people to be on camera, but I know one of my really good friends, she does not want to be on camera. She thinks it's fun, she watches our videos, she watches us film stuff, but she just does not want to be on. And that's totally cool, but so sometimes, like, there are people behind us that aren't on the camera.
Yeah, there are a ton of other people around.
Yeah.
Right now, when we're down here in our...
it's just us.
Our YouTube studio... office work
Which
area.
We have this beautiful blank wall for Happy Canadians. Lovely picture we're gonna get. Still
That's
blank
right.
for you.
That's right.
But so when we're down here, it's just the three of us. But when we're out and about,
there's usually
sometimes there's other people.
Yeah.
Happy Canadian says it's just like his in-laws.
Yeah.
Ice Ninja says their dad asked the same question. Why am I doing YouTube?
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to explain to people because. Like I said before too, like I never in a million trillion years ever thought that I'd be somebody that would sit on camera and let alone do videos, but a live stream. Like, are you serious? But once you kind of do it, it's just really fun and like kind of addicting, and for me at least, it makes me just be more confident and.
It's a chance to try and be more outgoing and stuff, right?
Yeah, like you don't have to be reserved like you have to be sometimes in your regular life at work or whatever the case may be. You just get to be yourself and have fun.
Hello, we just out and about. Good evening, happy Friday, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know, since we have a couple people in here now, like what are some of your guys' biggest hurdles when you're vlogging or shooting stuff, or is it just...
What about that? Like, is your family supportive of your YouTubing, like, and your vlogging and stuff?
Do they care?
Yeah.
Like, some might just not care or get it, but some might be like, why are you wasting your time doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy that camera.
Said, like Ice Ninja said, their dad asked the same questions. Why am I doing YouTube?
Yeah.
Having Canadians at his in-laws. Ice Ninja said, my dad and my sister support me. That's good. That's how
that's
you
cool.
want to support.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't care if people are in it, but just so that they're not like, ugh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I think people are just used to us now having cameras around, or at least cell phones. And
yeah.
Like I said, my sister was the one that mentioned it to me months and months ago, and you're kind of just like.
And Gemma said, my biggest challenges are trying to stay on topic and managing anxiety.
Yeah.
Staying on topic's tough. Anxiety, that's a whole other ball of wax. That can be.
It's so hard.
That can be like, yeah.
It's you realize.
It's hard to overcome sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, your mind and the voice, that little voice in your head can really be...
It's debilitating.
Powerful, yeah. It's hard to get past a lot of times. I think we've all...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've all felt it, right?
Felt that, whether it's YouTubing or just day-to-day stuff.
Day-to-day life, yeah.
It's tough. So, we're here with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's
I don't think most of our friends and family care. They don't get it. I don't think, and I doubt they ever watch our videos.
yeah, it's true. Like, I don't think my parents have ever watched my videos. I don't really think I've ever, like, directly sent them a link to it. I don't know if they'd be able to even know what it was if I didn't. But, I mean, it's one of those things. I don't really think they'd be that interested, per se.
I also don't think my parents know I have any videos on YouTube.
I don't think I sent my parents a link to it, and I just don't. They don't understand. I don't even think they really understand
Yeah.
like
What it is.
what YouTube is and stuff. So it's just kind of
Yeah,
they just don't get it.
But I know, like,
No.
your brother, well, he did watch them.
my brother watched some of our vlogs.
Yeah, and that's always good. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't want people to watch it if they don't like it, whether it's family or not. But just don't be mean about it.
That's-
Just don't watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. If you think it's great and you want to watch them, cool. If you
not,
don't want to
just
watch them, that's
scroll
fine
on
too. Just
by.
yeah.
just don't.
Just
Yeah.
don't tell me I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
Enough people do that already in my life.
So I just said my sister watched it once, said she was okay with the video.
Yeah.
Having a don't be hater. Twisted Nerco. Hi everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Twisted Nick.
I think I
Necro.
recognized
Twisted Necro.
Twisted Necro from one of the chats. It might have been today. I don't know. I go into a lot of them. Usually, if anybody recognizes in the chats, usually Steve and Eric do go in, and I'm not trying to say I always do, but recently I've been the one that's kind of
Well,
been in
usually
there the
it's
most.
Kelly has the most options to.
Because when
to
I'm
do
at
it
work,
during
I'm
the
on my
stuff.
computer anyway, and I just plug in my headphones, and nobody can see what I'm doing. But you guys don't really have that option when you're at work. So
No. If I'm at home and I see like a live stream
Yeah.
pop up, I'll go on and check it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool because I'm recognizing so many names, so I'm like,
I
you
know.
know.
Twisted Necro, it says, hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. We are having an awesome night. It's Friday, so
It's
that's
Friday.
all great. The weekend.
The work week is done. We're streaming with you guys, hanging out.
Yeah.
Nice cold drink. Hopefully you're having a good Friday as well, and thanks again for joining us.
I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, so I don't know. I like to talk to other people about their experiences doing videos. Like I said, I don't know exactly what all your channels do or what you're specialized in on your channels, but
Do any of you guys on the chat, any of you guys do podcasts at all? I'm curious. I've been listening to podcasts way more lately, and I know that,
In the car and stuff.
yeah, but they keep saying like that's,
can anybody just do
Yeah.
a podcast?
yeah, you can get like Anchor and stuff like that. You just record it on your phone
Yeah,
and
there's that
stuff.
app, that Anchor app. You can just
Yeah.
record on your phone.
I'm just curious, do you guys, anyone on here, any experience with podcasts? I don't, like I said, they keep saying like that's the next big
That would
thing,
be
they think.
hard. That would be really hard. I don't know.
Would it be like just this,
It
just
would.
recording it? Like
Yeah.
a lot of it's not.
But I feel like at least there, like these people can like sort of like laugh at us in a nice, fun way.
Podcasting is
But,
that's
like-
a different beast, right?
Yeah.
Because one of the weirdest things for me, like still when we're out in public, is when we first crack out the camera
Yes, it's
and we
awkward.
start vlogging. It's awkward. Once I'm doing it, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like it's like jumping into cold water.
Yeah, it is.
It's like you have to get through that. You have to get used to the water first, and then you're like, okay.
And then you
I'm
just
good.
don't care.
Yeah.
No, once you get going, it's good.
Once
yeah.
I get going, I'm fine. It's just the getting started. It's like, okay, here we go.
And I find I'm I'm more okay when it's in large open spaces where there's lots of people than like
You kind
festivals
of get lost
and
in the
stuff
crowd.
like
No
that.
one's, yeah.
Because everybody's like, you know, Snapchatting, so you can just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, I've never done it yet, but like some of these daily vloggers that I see, like I was talking about, go to Target and vlog
That-
themselves in Target
yeah.
like that. I give you guys a lot of credit because to me, like I would feel so awkward. And I'm guessing it's one of those things that once you do it, you just don't care anymore and you just do it.
Yeah.
So talking about the podcast stuff, Happy Canadian said he's thought about it and sort of the same thing, thinking about it, but we'll see. And Twisted Necro said he's gonna stream later tonight if all goes well.
Sweet.
We'll keep
Oh,
your eyes open
sweet.
for it. Never done a podcast. You're a gamer, so are you on Twitch as well? Have you started going to the Twitch platform? That's another one that's now becoming. They say that's going to be
Twitch for gamers is huge.
but they're saying now it's not gamers. It's
More than that, yeah.
becoming like YouTubers are going there and stuff now, and
Wow.
they're
But
all
do you
trying
post
to.
videos there or is it just
It's
live
like live.
streaming?
I think it's all live streaming as far as I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I know there's lots of live streams on
yeah.
there.
I know people like live stream, like I've seen like.
But I
videos
know
and stuff.
well, it's the same thing, right? No one wants to put
Twitch is kind of tough to.
tough to find viewers on Twitch,
Yeah.
is it? Oh, yeah. Here it helps with the creator stuff and the community. It's live streaming. It is.
Yeah. What kind of games are you into? Are you doing like I know everyone's into Fortnite now, and that's
I
everywhere.
don't
Yeah.
even know what that is.
I've never played Fortnite.
I'm so embarrassed.
I just
so
know it's got
old.
the sweet dance that
You need to ask
The little
your
dance
you
they'll
need to
do?
ask your 7-year-old nephew. He probably knows what
Grayson.
it is.
Yeah, I should. He'll keep me young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Nope, doesn't play Fortnite.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't even
cool.
know. Is it a kids game? Is it adult? I have no idea.
I don't
really
know.
don't.
From what I've never played it, but I've seen like clips and stuff, and it's
Oh.
like a
Is it-
first-person shooter. But it's also you can also like build things like Minecraft. I think.
Oh, so it's like best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Minecraft and.
It's kind of like Minecraft and like a first-person shooter combined into one. And it's like a massive world where you can like go and kill people.
So he says he plays games like Amra 3, Wreckfest, 7 Days to Die.
They like shooting games. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Happy Canadian says he's only done one live stream on Twitch. And I think I want to say that I made a Twitch account for us,
I don't know.
but
I don't know.
I think I did, or maybe I just made one for myself. I don't know. I know I definitely downloaded the Twitch app, but I don't know.
You should just like Twitch yourself 24/7.
That's right. I should just have it on
Twitch
my
all
card.
day, all night.
It'll be like the Truman Show,
It will be.
except not as wholesome.
What did Truman say? If I don't see you
See you
again,
Good
I'll see.
afternoon, good evening, and good night.
One of my favorite. Happy Canadian knows, I think, because I actually was watching one of their vlogs where they shouted you out. It was an older one, but you know who says that tagline. Let's see if you get it, Happy Canadian. It's a test.
it's a test.
No, Amra 3 is a shooter game. Wreckfest is a demolition derby racing game.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
We might actually go see. We were just talking earlier. We might go to. There's a fall fair happening around just a couple of towns over from here, but they might actually have a demolition derby.
Yes, you're right. AKR Life.
He passed the test. He got it.
I've been rewatching I just found their channel a little while ago, so I'm watching from the start. And I saw the one video where you sent them a Christmas card, and you had a little Canadian flag. Because as soon as I was watching it, I was like, oh my gosh, I know him.
Kelly's hardcore like that, so she'll find
Oh my
someone like
gosh.
AKR Life, but she won't just like sort of
No.
watch the newest video and start going forward.
No.
She likes to go from like their first
From vlog one.
So I've been giving some people some good watch time.
That's probably a better way to.
Oh, our batteries.
It's alright, it's fine.
Oh, it's flicking. It's good.
I shouldn't have looked at it. That's really bright. It's kind of
I've
dimming.
given
I'm blind
some
now.
good
It's like looking
some
at the
people
sun.
some good watch time, but it's okay. I like watching them. It's fun. Just ignore the light. It's fine. It gives us ambiance.
It's like a
Give it just.
half-working strobe light.
That's a great way to do it. It's a great way to do it watching like that because then you get a
I
feel
get
for
addicted to
the
it.
people and their.
And then you get to watch like the evolution of their vlog, right?
Yeah, because usually they
How they've
start out
gotten
really
better as
crummy,
Well,
which I'm
that's
sure
what-
ours does too. But
That's
Yeah.
why I like watching. Like if you ever, I was talking about him earlier, but there's a tech vlogger called MKBHD who is huge. He's got like 7 million viewers, but you can go back and watch his first vlog where it was like him.
Was he like 15 or something?
I think he's like 12
Oh my god.
in his bedroom, like
Yeah.
this nerdy little kid in his bedroom trying to do tech reviews on stuff in his house, and like
that's cool though.
to
like-
now, like I said, where just recently he was like interviewing Elon Musk and Elon Musk took him on like a walking tour of the Tesla factory and stuff. So it's like, I mean, he's been doing it for 7-10 years, somewhat like
And
a long time, but to see that evolution it's incredible.
And I think like the AKAR Life people, please watch our channel. I love you guys. I think that they originally started out to be daily vloggers, and I can't remember how long it was, but I know after a couple of months, I think they were just sort of like, whew, that's a lot. And like, you want days where you just don't vlog. Like you're
Yeah.
grumpy, you're tired, you're sick. You just
Everyone has
don't
off
vlog.
days, right?
So I know they originally started out as daily vloggers, and now I think they do a couple of videos a week. Like I know Abby, like I know her. I know she does a lot of videos, like she does her Thrifty Thursdays now and stuff like that. But it's still cool to watch from the beginning to now, and like they're really great at their editing and stuff like that. So it's fun.
Yeah, even
So-
Happy Canadian saying my beginning wasn't the greatest. It's nice to see comments on the older vlogs.
Keith and Abby.
It's
And
yeah,
do we
it's
want
nice.
to sing the theme song? Because
It's
I walk
nice
around
to see. It's nice
You
to
walk around
see
the house
people
singing
watching
that?
your old vlogs, so you know that they're people are actually watching them. It's nice to see comments pop up on vlogs from
Yeah.
6 months or 6 years or whatever ago.
Yeah, not just the newest one, right?
Yeah, it's nice to see people kind of go
I
back
always-
and watch the older stuff.
I always feel weird commenting on vlogs that are like 3 years old though. I don't know why. It's just like they're gonna be like weirdo, but
Happy
no.
Canadian said, "My kids can sing the song."
oh yeah, like it's in my head for days. It's crazy.
They're
And then,
smart. It's I was joking to Kelly and them. I said we should write a Trips.
A Trips theme
yeah,
song?
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be as cool as that. It's like, see, now I just want to sing it, but I won't sing it because
Maybe we could do like a knockoff of like Gilligan's Island or something like that.
But actually, sorry, just talking about them again, just really quickly.
Oh,
that-
sorry. Hi, Six Hand Spice. Hello all. Thank you. Hi.
Oh, hey,
Six Hand
Six Spice.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
joining
joining us.
But I was watching. Yeah, you totally made me lose my train of thought now.
Don't feel weird, vloggers like it.
Yes. People.
Oh, commenting on old videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So it's not weird if it's like a video is like 2 years old and I say hey.
I told you no. People just want comments. They don't.
See, I'm so new to this. I'm always afraid of being like a creeper. I don't know
because
why.
you could find a vlog like just randomly from
That's true.
someone from 6 months or 6 years ago. They don't.
That's true.
Right? They're not.
But yeah, I enjoy their videos.
A comment's a comment. It's an engagement on their channel. It doesn't matter if it's
so happy Canadian. If you're ever chatting with AKR Life, let them know that I'm a fan. They obviously know who you are.
Because Kelly ain't gonna do it in the comments apparently.
No.
Yeah, but they don't know.
You just tell them you're a fan.
I have commented, but they don't know who I am. But it's coming from a reputable person that they know, so I'm not creepy.
So you need a reference.
Yeah. Yes. Happy Canadian's my reference.
He's your reference.
Yes.
Okay.
She's not weird. Like I said, will do.
Yay.
I have a feel we're gonna get blocked.
No.
That was bizarre.
No, it's not. I just like their stuff.
Happy Canadian's reference is no good anymore.
Hey, B-Fam says, hi, it's my first time watching
Hi.
you.
Oh, hey, B-Fam.
Hey,
How are you?
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
Where do you hail from, B-Fam?
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday indeed.
Yes, thank Fry. Yay.
That's right.
Friday.
That's what their sign said. Should have said. Fry. Yay.
Yeah, well, you could probably go fix it.
No, it's
all
all
Our
right.
poor sign.
Everything's on the ground.
Our sign has not made a success with your one vlog
Okay,
yet.
but wait a second. It's because we dumped it. We knocked it on the ground. It's not like it just crumbled.
No, it's my fault.
No. Well, it's always something. The first time
Well,
the sign was backwards. This time the sign, fell on the ground.
It's
What
my
if-
fault. My foot got caught in the cable here and
Yeah.
I yanked it right off the table.
Well, the first live stream was my fault. I put the letters on backwards.
I never even thought about that
I know.
fact.
Because
You know what?
we're using the front-facing camera, so
We all just need to be better, okay? Third
Sorry.
time's a charm.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I'll try.
As long as every video we get a little bit better, then that's
Please
all that
don't be
matters,
too
right?
Right. I have another weird question. I don't know if the topic's off topic now, but
Sorry, B-Fam, just asking where you were from. He says, happy Friday. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
oh yeah, where are you from? We're from Canada.
we're in Canada,
We're up
eh?
here in Ontario,
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kel, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say, like, I noticed a lot of vloggers have like PO boxes and stuff, which makes total sense.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know why I have this weird, awkward thing about being creepy. But like, happy Canadian, maybe you can answer this. Is it weird if you just get random like mail from fans? It's weird though. They probably think that like people have fans, but like I'm a fan. It's weird.
No, he said, yeah, he's got a P.O. box.
But is it?
Was it hard to get? Like, do you just go to the...
Arizona, nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
hey.
hot in Arizona.
Oh,
I love it. But it's dry hot. I love it.
We talked about this on the last live
Yeah.
stream, how like
It
Arizona
was
would
like
be like...
115.
But it's a dry heat, right?
Yeah.
So it's way more bearable.
Oh, just out and about, so they just got a P.O. box this week.
Yeah, like everybody
Yeah.
has it, and it's cool because I know we were actually lucky enough to win a 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm really sorry, I can't remember your channel. And we had to give a mailing address for her to send it to us, and of course I just have my address, and which is fine. But I'm like, another reason why PO box is kind of cool, but I just don't want to have a PO box and nobody send me anything.
Happy Canadian, it's almost $300 for the year.
Oh, okay. So, there's a cost.
There is
Yeah,
a
well, I knew there was a
cost.
cost. That's not terrible, but
Yeah.
But you could get fun stuff.
no,
Yeah.
and then you have
Well, then it gives you some privacy, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and I want to send out Christmas cards this year.
and that's just out and about. So I've been entering giveaways too, and I want to give my home address.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's kind of what we were just talking about. Like, you actually want to give away,
Yeah.
and you had to give your home address, unfortunately,
Yeah,
right?
which is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh
whatever.
man, sorry, B-Fam. Yes, it's super hot. 115
Oh
Fahrenheit
my
today.
god, 115.
So that's what, like 45 or 50
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celsius?
Yeah, we're Canadians, so we're always thinking in Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
But that's we know 115 is hot.
That's hot.
But
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a dry heat in Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona's like beautiful too. So
Yeah, I went there when I was a kid.
you went there?
Yeah, no, to the Grand Canyon.
That's right. You did a whole year.
I was,
Parents,
like,
you guys,
10.
you were like your dad was like Clark Griswold. You
Yeah.
guys did the Vegas, the European or not vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation.
We
Was
got
your dad
lost.
like Clark Griswold, where he's like, you have to watch the Grand Canyon for 5 minutes and leave because
No. The Grand
Being
Canyon was
chased.
actually really well, okay, I'm sure it hasn't changed, but like when we went, you obviously can walk along it, but there's no like, it's literally like a path and like
This is the drop off.
But that's
Not even a remote little like kind of like ooh here's a little guard like nothing.
There's no railing.
Like
or
there's
anything?
pictures of us where we're like literally like
well, I guess
my
it's
dad
one of
could
those
just
things
go
like,
like
hey,
Maybe that was his
I
plan.
know.
if you're, but it's one of those things you don't want to drive there and be like,
No, but
wow,
I'm
look
just
at
saying
that big
I
chain
would
link fence across
no
this.
no
like,
no I don't
it's-
mean
Yeah, you
that.
don't want to see it like that.
But I'm just saying like it would give me a panic attack to have
Well, it's
running around and stuff like whew.
It's a yeah.
Whatever people fall in the canyon every year.
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, it's like anything. What we hear here, like we're not
Sorry, I
that
can't
far,
read
but
the last
So
one.
just out and about, just dropped a comment.
so they're pay about $37 for 6 months for their PO box.
Yeah, I think you can
Okay,
get
so it's
different
different
sizes.
sizes.
Yeah, I
I
think there's
mean,
like.
I'm not expecting big parcels.
And Happy Canadian says it sucks when it's empty. Yeah, I bet it's.
Okay,
Oh,
but here's
yeah.
another question. Do you, I think I know the answer, but I'm just checking. But you don't get any kind of notification that you have mail in there. You just literally have to check randomly. That
So
there's
Happy
mail.
Canadian says, yeah, I noticed that he includes his PO box in every vlog. Was told we would get stuff and it's always empty.
Oh, see, that's why I'm scared to get a PO box. We'll send you Christmas card. We have some cool ones that we're designing. Yes, I know it's already.
You have some extras floating around.
No, we're gonna get like.
Those ones are pegged for future.
Yes, we're gonna get like ones with our little bitmojis on it and Christmas hats. Remember we
Oh
talked
yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, yeah.
So watch for a Christmas card in 2 months.
And now that it's on video, we're committed now.
Now we're committed.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I-
we can't back out now.
I do that all the time. I say things.
Kelly's good at saying stuff
Oh,
and not
so
delivering.
bad.
Yeah.
No, but I will deliver. I will deliver. I think anybody would like to get a Christmas card. So
Yeah, I
also,
got a Christmas card from my grandma and my parents, and that's
I'm
it.
sorry, I totally just changed subject, but I just had to say we forgot to talk about our awesome milestone of hitting 500
Oh, we hit
subscribers.
That's right.
500.
We hit 500 subscribers.
Which is so crazy.
I
That
know
was-
it was awesome.
Like,
That's really cool.
insane. So we were planning on doing some sort of giveaway for 500 subscribers. It kind of just snuck up on us and happened, and then it was like, oh well, now it's weird because we're already over
We're already
500.
past it, so we're gonna do
We're gonna do a
1,000?
big one for
we're gonna
1,000.
do an Amazon gift card giveaway
Oh, yeah,
for
well,
1,000
we think it's gonna
subscribers.
be
We
that.
think it'll be Amazon, but we'll do a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers.
We're hoping it'll be an Amazon gift card, denomination to be determined, and we'll put it we'll do a.
Thank you, just out and about.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Appreciate it.
congrats.
Oh, thank you so much. So I think when we do 1,000 or when we get closer to that, we'll do like a video announcing our giveaway, and then everybody can enter, and then. I love giveaways. Like, I
know.
love giving away stuff. It's so
Happy
much
Canadian
fun.
said his first giveaway is a gift card, nice and simple.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Anyone
can't, you
can
can't
use
go wrong
it,
with a gift card.
No.
and then anyone can use it wherever. It's not
Yeah.
like a weird, like, wow, can this go? Can you use this if you're somewhere not in Burlington, or does it? You know?
And it's fun. Like, I love entering
And it's
stuff
easy
like
to.
that. Yeah.
It's also cheap to ship too, right? It's not like
Oh yeah, there's no
hey,
weight to
I'm
it, right?
sending this
Oh,
like
yeah.
package, and someone who just wanted to know Australia, and it's going to cost me like
Yeah.
$1,000.
Or
That's
if you have a package, you have to limit it to, like, North America or something.
Yeah,
or
whereas
stuff,
obviously
yeah.
even here you can see we got lots of Americans and people in the UK and stuff watching, so you want to.
Yeah.
Like, we think that Amazon gift cards are okay to use in different currencies if we buy it here, but we gotta look into that.
That's a good question. Like if
Oh,
we
Happy
buy,
Canadian, so you can do electronic gift cards
Oh,
too.
that's even smarter.
that's a good idea.
Ah,
Hey, I was thinking.
Smart.
Happy
That's-
and smart.
That's why we keep you around. Just kidding.
No, that's good. So that's a good question though. Like if you buy
Yeah,
an
he just said
Amazon
yes, they
gift
are.
card,
That's what I thought they
it
were.
works in the States as well.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, watch for that. Hopefully, our goal is to hit 1,000 by. Well, I never really shared my goal with them, but my goal is to hit 1,000 by Christmas. So we have some time.
So we have like 3 months.
We don't want to. I don't want to get too ahead of myself
4
because you don't
months.
want to be disappointed. But hopefully
Yeah.
by Christmas, and then we can do like a giveaway Christmas thing, and we just
Yeah.
want to say
Mhm.
thank you to everybody because
Yeah, no, it's awesome to see. When we see an email saying, "No, you got a new subscriber," or see the notification. It's
when you start, you're like, oh my
We're really
God.
preparing ourselves when we launched our channel to have like nobody
Yeah.
watching. We're like, no one might watch any of our videos for the first little
well.
bit.
We thought I thought for sure like the first 8 months or so would be like just us posting for posting, and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was it. Not realizing that there's such a community online that supports each other. Actually, speaking of which, Happy Canadian said he's almost hitting. I saw 1,500.
1,500.
That's
Wow.
That's amazing.
In like a year. That's crazy.
That's amazing. Congratulations. That's a huge milestone.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, in a year too. Like that's it's really, and that's the one thing that's nice to see. you know, we've done a lot of different things on Facebook. Not even so much with the trips, but some other stuff that we do with video and stuff. But we've done stuff on Facebook and things like that, and it's people will like it and stuff. But there's not a lot of community where there's definitely,
Yeah.
you know, seeing all this stuff on Facebook or on YouTube. Sorry, like there's a real good community here of these
Well,
channels that
everybody-
are just starting out.
Creators,
Everyone's
yeah.
helping each other out, sharing their channels, watching playlists, watching videos, commenting. It's not just random sub for sub where it's like you like my channel, like your channel, and then we'll never talk again.
No, I mean, and some are like.
Some are like that, but
the
there's a lot of
majority
people that aren't like that, and those are the ones that really matter.
Well, like we have
Guys
like.
who, you know, people here in the chat now that we go in their chats and
Well, we have like, you know, like 40 comments on one of our videos. Like that's like crazy. Like
I
that's
know.
insane. Like I mean,
and they're good, like they're legit
Yeah.
comments too. It's not someone just saying
Nice work.
I subscribed. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, I really liked that thing or the music or you know.
and I know that every single person subscribed to our channel is not interested in our content per se, and that's totally cool. But the fact that they actually take the time to like support and like, you know, the like that's just cool. I
Yeah,
don't
we
expect
appreciate all
everybody
of it,
to love
right?
it.
No, it's nice to have all this stuff. Welcome back, B fam.
Oh, hey, nature calls. We get it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally. But yeah, no, that's the one thing that I keep saying is that even just having people here joining us tonight, you know, chatting back and forth through the chat through our camera,
But it's hard.
it's really nice.
It's hard to like the getting the subs is awesome, and again, like I never thought we'd hit 500. I never thought we'd hit 100, or it would take a really long
I thought it was
time.
gonna take a long time.
But and then you know, even though when you start, you're kind of like whatever, it's not a big deal, like you know. But then like, as all you guys know, like those watch times, like that is freaking brutal. That 4,000.
Oh yeah, to get yourself like to become a YouTube partner, you have to have the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch
And
hours.
it's not even so much that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like make tons of money if I get that, or whatever the case may be. But it just is like a goal that you want to reach. But like I'm telling you, I know we're only 2 months in, and you guys, there's probably tons of you that have spent way more time, but it feels really impossible.
It feels like a pretty lofty goal. The 4,000 watch hours
hard.
feels like a hard goal to get, to reach.
But I
And
also.
that's what Happy Canadian just said. It's getting the views and watch time is harder.
But I
Yeah.
also understand why YouTube does it. I get it because it just like you know, if you really want it, you have to work for it, and that's awesome.
They had so much you know, YouTube is a company that's trying
Yeah.
to make money, and they had a lot of problems with content and advertisers and stuff being advertised on channels that you know
But to
in
me,
traditional advertising these guys would never deal with.
There was a name for that. It was some sort of gate. Because,
Yeah.
Because like some companies had ads showing up on like
They're-
like racist videos or
Yeah.
violent videos.
No,
And they're like,
exactly.
we don't want to be associated with these kind of videos.
And they're like, you got to fix this like now.
Yeah.
So and that's when all of a sudden the rules change.
But I mean, I
and-
get it because, like, I think that not everybody who just wants to make extra money should be like. I think you have to work for it, right?
And
Like,
that's
you
what
know,
Happy Canadian said. It wasn't like that before on YouTube.
No,
yeah,
it
YouTube
wasn't.
used to be a lot different.
Used to be a lot more open, yeah.
Logan Paul ruined it.
Damn you, Logan Paul. Because he did that. Logan Paul, was he the one with the suicide forest in Japan he went to?
Yeah.
And he was doing-
it him or Jay? I don't.
can
I
you
get
guys
the.
read
And
this on
they were
the
like-
I can't read it.
Oh,
You guys
sorry.
aren't-
Well, we can tell you what it says.
Yeah,
It's-
but-
And
yeah, that's him.
yeah. Yeah, he went.
Sorry, no free advertising,
that's
Apple.
So he did that, and then he did some really disrespectful things in that forest, and that definitely ruined a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It ruined YouTube for a lot of people.
I was watching it. It was actually really interesting because a guy like him, he's like a self-promotion machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I knew the name of the channel, but they broke down one of his vlogs because they were talking about like advertising and stuff like that. And there's rules, especially I think in the U.S. advertising directly to kids,
Yeah.
Yeah. well,
how
there
you can
should
do it
be.
and not. But they took one of his vlogs and dissected it because his channel is geared to younger kids.
That's sorry.
And out of like a 17-minute vlog, like 9 minutes of it was like just him constantly hammering his merch.
Yeah.
You guys saw his big fight, right? He had the pay-per-view
Yeah, I saw that
event.
pay-per-view fight he did.
Just his merch,
Yeah.
constantly. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, these guys are selling machines. Oh, my phone's not plugged in apparently.
Oopsie.
Uh-oh.
Again, another technological fail.
Just little things we gotta remember.
There we go.
Oh,
and we got power again.
But
Hopefully,
that's what Happy Canadian said. There used to be a lot of
it's
spamming.
frozen.
Yeah,
Are we good now?
I think we're good now because the little low battery. Yeah, we're fine now.
Are we good now, guys? I think.
We
I
just
think
had
there's a delay. So
my
we'll
low
see.
battery warning popped up.
That was
Nice,
mine.
nice hand.
Nice hand.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, there used to be a lot of spamming channels out there, and that's why I kind of like that YouTube put those new rules in. It's frustrating to be a YouTuber,
Yes, I think we're good now.
but
Yeah.
I get why, because yeah, there was just a lot of crap.
I mean, there still is.
There
and
still is, but those people are never, you know, they're not gonna. Oh my gosh, you try and prepare as much as
I
you
know,
can, and
I
then
know.
technology just doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do.
No, we had. So what we had our phone not going to portrait or landscape. It was
Yeah.
just like frozen.
Remind me to delete that video.
I
'cause
knocked
Yeah,
the
not good.
sign off the table.
The sign was actually right tonight.
Our land,
It wasn't backwards.
our second,
But look,
Our
fill
light,
light is burnt or not burnt out. The fill
That
light batteries are
first
dead.
it gives us a little more mood lighting now.
that first video went up, so I'll have to delete that. For technological
Oh, yeah.
We should watch it. It's probably hilarious.
Maybe we'll leave it for
It's
Blizzard.
super short and I get a whole bunch of little views on it. 10
Um,
seconds. It must be awesome.
All right, we'll keep it.
Keep that's a funny video.
Because I don't even, for like 35 seconds, I don't even think we knew we were live.
It's
So
the
I
live stream
apologize
disaster.
if we said
Maybe go
anything.
in and we can change the title to live stream fail,
Fail.
or
Live
something.
Live stream fiasco or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we ever introduced ourselves?
Yeah. I'm Steve,
I'm Eric.
And I am Kelly.
and we are the Trips.
We need a cool tagline,
I know.
like AKR Life. They have the
They have the little saying. So the Roush vlog does.
The Raj vlog. I know, I'm such a stalker.
What do they say? They're like, come join us, won't you?
Yeah, they
That's
do.
their thing, right?
That's right. What
Yeah.
what's the other one say?
If we don't see, I don't know that.
Oh, they
the
do that. That's
Truman.
right.
If we don't see
good
you-
afternoon, good evening, good night.
Yeah, the thing from
It's her favorite movie. I
Truman
watched a
Show.
vlog of her saying it's her favorite movie. That's where
It's
she
a
was.
Oh,
solid-
the Truman Show. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
a
a
good
solid
one.
movie.
He's got a new series coming out. It looks kind of out
Carrey?
there. Yeah, he's like a children's host. I don't even really know. I won't. He's something to do where he's like a host of a kids show, and I don't. It's kind of looks like it's sort of like a dark comedy. I think.
Okay.
I don't know enough to.
Hi, Happy Canadian's wife.
Hi,
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Kitty
See-
Mama.
Kitty
How are
Mama.
you?
Seen you in some of his videos.
Yes, we've seen you in a bunch of his videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, how are you guys enjoying back to school? Your kids
Well,
well,
parents probably
the parents
love
probably
it.
love it, right? Hey, B fam.
Why don't you guys pick a name for me? What do you think my name would be?
You introduced yourself, right?
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I said it very loud.
Oh. Say
I
it
don't know, I
again.
want somebody to say what they think my name would be if
Well,
they
then
just
what-
looked at me.
What should your
Well,
name
who
be?
do I look like? Do
You
I look
look
like a Jenny? Do I look like a... Yeah, I'm sure you love
They're
it.
happy too, yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm
That's
sure kids
good.
get bored. I remember getting bored. You don't want to go to school, but then once you get there, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're friends.
Well, it's kind of like even now, like going on vacation. Like it's nice, but if you're off for like
The routine's always good.
after a couple, after like a week off or something like that, it's like okay, I'm kind of ready to go back, and then you go back to it and like I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
exactly.
Yeah, well, exactly. When you're on vacation, you're like, okay, I can go back to work.
And then you go back to
Yeah,
work,
no,
and like,
it's
I want to go back on vacation.
No. This was an awful idea. Work
Yeah.
is always a bad
That's
idea.
right. I need to win the damn lottery.
You know
I
what's
know.
the worst about when you go on vacation, especially when you go to like an all-inclusive resort and you come back to work, and then the first week back at work,
There's
it's
no
like
free
a
alcohol.
no, but it's like a Monday, and you're like, last Monday at this time. So that first week is
Yes,
the
having
worst.
it at work is a bad idea. I agree.
Until you get to the last day of what would have been the last day of your vacation, then you feel like you're normal again. But that week back, you're like, this time last week I was doing
Oh,
this.
and yeah,
It's the
or
worst.
not even that. So it's like this time yesterday, I was
Yeah, I know.
at a pool. I was at a beach. I was anywhere but
I
here.
was anywhere but work, yeah. Oh, she missed the names.
Oh,
It's-
Steve, Eric, and I'm Kelly.
I think you missed yours. Because you said our names, right?
Yeah, you did. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I kind of mumbled that, but Kelly. When I was a kid and people in school, they used to, anybody out there watch Cheers, they used to sing that song to me all
The Kelly song?
friggin' time.
How's it
It's
go
like-
again?
It was just literally Kelly, 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 Kelly,
Because
Kelly,
you're Kelly Kelly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that was
uh,
it.
Woody Harrelson.
all
yeah.
the time.
That's funny.
Or people called me which wasn't a bad thing. I thought it was kind of cool. But the Saved by the Bell chick one.
Kapowski?
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly
yeah,
Kapowski?
I
What
got
about
that.
Kelly Gruber?
Kelly Gruber.
But he was my favorite
Oh.
Jays player.
Yeah, he's
I
now
know
he's
he's kind of
persona
a-
non grata now.
he's not good with the Jays right now.
No, well, I don't condone that.
Too much
so
wobbly pops, I think, is Kelly's problem.
He's not a fan favorite anymore.
not my favorite anymore. Not cool.
No.
No.
So, Kitty Mama, Happy Canadian said he didn't know what the plans were this weekend. Do you have any plans that you just haven't told him about? Because I think if you just told him what to do, it.
The Fab Fit
Yes,
Fun.
please do. I was talking about that, and I think it's really cool, but I've never actually, obviously, gotten one. But I've read a lot about it, and I've seen other people's videos that just pop up. Like, I know lots of celebrities do it and stuff.
Having the original KG. Oh, a birthday party, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you did say the birthday party.
You told
I'm
us
sorry.
about that.
Oh, Skill Match
Oh,
Entertainment.
thank you.
Thank
For
you.
dropping
Thank you
in,
for-
smashing the like button. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
So the I'm sorry, we're just gonna talk about a girl thing for a second. The FabFit
Girl
Fun,
talk.
that is very tongue twister.
I might have to go get another beer.
FabFit
I know.
Fun box. They're worth it. They're really cool. Like I
Oh,
said, I've
drink?
seen just other
Yeah,
I'll
videos,
go
but
get
really,
Sure.
we're
Yeah.
talking about
Okay.
FabFit Fun.
You keep talking, it's fine. Talk about your Fab Fit Fun.
But yeah, I just saw. I think the
Okay.
fall
Oh,
box
thanks.
just came out because I've seen lots of people doing Instagram stories about all this stuff in there. So it's very cool.
40 Creek.
That's right.
What's
Thanks.
getting in it?
Oh, I
Just ice.
think I have to look into that. It looks really cool.
So, sorry, I kind of missed
Yeah,
all
I know,
that.
because you're ignoring everything.
I wasn't ignoring. I was just
Um,
over there busy.
so the FabFit Fun Box, lots of celebrities have like coupon codes, and like if you put their link in, you get $10 off.
Okay.
So the fall box just came out.
Is it
I
monthly
don't
subscription?
quarterly. We've had this discussion.
Mm-hmm.
So the fall box just came out. I don't know to everybody or just the people who get paid to promote it. I don't know, but like it came out and they had some cool stuff in there. I think last week I said I thought there was like sample products, but it's actually full size like products.
That's cool. There's sort of a thing for guys sort of similar, right?
Yeah, you get $200 worth of products for $70. Who doesn't want that?
That's great.
Yeah.
I think I saw something similar for guys. It was like you could get like
And so it was spread
shaving
yeah.
kits and stuff. I thought I saw something that I might get some people this Christmas. I don't know if I'll spoil it on here, but it's called like the Man Box,
I've seen that before.
where it's like a gift card. You pick a gift card from like Best Buy or
Oh,
Home
no.
Depot, wherever, right? And you get this crate, and in the crate there's like a brick, and you have to bust apart the brick, and inside the brick is the gift card.
That's fun.
Yeah, so you get to like smash something, and inside the brick is your gift card.
That's cool. But the FabFit Fun Boxes would be a really good like gift idea. Hopefully my sister isn't watching this. She probably isn't.
So let's get caught up with some comments here.
Yeah, I assume that it was mostly just the people that are getting paid for the boxes to promote them have gotten them now.
Hulk
to,
smash.
to sort of sort of say like, hey guys, get this and use my coupon to kind of promote it.
Yeah.
But it looks really cool. I can't even remember what was in it, but
Oh, Happy Canadian. I didn't watch Thursday Night Football. I was working, so I missed it. But I'll probably on Sunday. I'll probably watch some football.
ooh, a nice towel for retail. It's $50. Sorry, we're talking about football and girl
What?
things.
Towels.
So one of the towels in the box retails for $50, but she only paid $70 for the whole box. So she gets a whole bunch of stuff.
That's awesome.
It's like my dream.
So would you like resell any of that, or like you just?
Oh, thank you so much, Dawn, for coming. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Don. Appreciate you
And
stopping
after
by.
this, we'll be checking out your channel. Hi,
Yeah.
Irish Whiskey. I like your
Hey,
name.
Irish Whiskey. How's it
My
going?
favorite kind of whiskey.
Speaking of whiskey, here comes Steve.
Is that what you have, whiskey?
40 Creek.
But you
yeah.
don't have Irish whiskey.
No, it's not Irish whiskey.
No Jamesons.
It's not Jameson's.
Who played on football on Thursday? I don't know.
I missed it entirely. I'm not
Oh.
sure. Happy
Night-
Canadian. Who played on Thursday? Was it the Bills? Didn't play, did they? Was it your Patriots? Was
Obviously.
it them? Was it Tom Brady?
Do you follow Tom Brady on Instagram? I do, just so I can send pictures to Eric of what he posts because he gets so angry.
Happy Canadian 40 Creek is great.
It's solid. It's solid. A little 40 Creek on ice. Not a bad
Nice.
Friday night drink.
Nice makeup products. Oh man, I really need to get this FabFitFun box.
Falcons
Falcons
versus
versus
the
Eagles.
Eagles.
Both teams I'm neutral to, so
I'm gonna have to go. Sorry, we're having two conversations here. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of your unboxing videos of them because, like, that'll really make me want to buy them.
Anybody else in the chat's big NFL fans?
Sorry.
Just asking now that the
you pay
season's.
quarterly, like $50. And you
Is
get
it
stuff.
regular season or is it still
So.
preseason?
It's still preseason.
It's still preseason,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, that would be awesome to send me a link. Thank you.
I was actually
Are
watching.
we
We
gonna
have
be Facebook friends?
both teams I hate.
Both teams I hate. He hates both teams. Oh my god.
Oh, it is the regular season now. Okay.
It's yeah. I guess was Thursday like the start of week
It
one?
must have been, yeah.
Must have been.
Oh, Eric went to the, I don't know, some football game on Monday.
The Labor Day Classic.
Oh, I'm jealous. Did you hear the Arkells have a new song all about the Ticats called
No.
Ticats Are Humming? It's catchy.
No.
It's really
It's really
catchy.
good?
Yeah, I'll send you a link to it.
I'll have to check it out after this.
Yeah, it's cool because it's all obviously from Hamilton, but
Yeah.
it's but it's really catchy.
Yeah, the Labor Day game was great. Like Hamilton won, which was awesome.
Yeah, I totally forgot that they're playing tomorrow in
Kansas.
Toronto.
Short week.
They're playing.
Sorry, I'm just looking under my FabFitFun box I'm gonna get.
Yes,
Oh,
we do have.
okay.
Yeah, Happy Canadian. We're the Trips is
Yeah,
Our
but we're
Facebook
not very
page.
active on Facebook. It's
Facebook's yeah.
Instagram's been a little bit more worth the time right now. It's because there's so many platforms. It's so hard to put 100% attention on
well, on
everything.
Facebook in general, we know is unless you put money behind your posts, there
But yes, we do
you don't
have
get a lot
Facebook.
you don't get a ton of traction. But we do have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And apparently Snapchat.
We have Snapchat, but we've never used it.
Yeah.
Snapchat scares me.
Oh, Kitty Mama said if you Google FabFitFun YouTube videos, you can find discount code.
It's one of the bigger promoters.
I'm assuming obviously when people give out their discount codes, if people use that code, they get like, obviously a commission off of that, but you don't have a code or anything, do you? Because if you do, I'll use it.
Yeah, go to YouTube, Instagram, and then Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, Facebook's we've done a lot of different sort of social media things outside of the trips, and Facebook is, if you want to put money behind a post, that'll get it to a bunch of people. But if you just want to post on your own page and stuff like that, stuff does not get very far at all.
It's a little harder.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Zuckerberg's done a good job of making it it's really pay for play.
Yeah.
Especially for like businesses or trying to promote things, it's if you're just posting like family photos for friends and stuff, not such a big deal. But if you're trying to like get out to Facebook,
So look
you
at,
basically got to pay.
This summer box.
Kelly's all into FabFitFun.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just looking at what was in the summer boxes of 2018, and that was one of the towel, like the little pineapple, like those towels are really cute, and they look really big.
Pineapple towel?
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know what you did.
No, they're trying to
Oh, it's a 10% off thing.
exit. I
I'm
just
gonna
want to
see
look
who
at
we
what's
got on
on
the
there.
chat with us tonight.
Let's have a look.
Okay, anyway,
and
I'm
see.
gonna stop talking about
So
it.
we're gonna.
Irish Whiskey 77 just out about Kitty Mama Happy Canadian. Cool.
Yep.
So Irish Whiskey 77, are you in Ireland? Or are you just a big fan of the drink?
Or maybe you're just Irish.
I'm Irish.
Yeah, your family's Irish, right?
That's
Never
right.
been to Ireland. I had a chance to go a couple years ago with my grandma, and I never went. I'm so mad now that I didn't go, because she was going on. Not that it's a bad thing, but she was going on with my great aunt. They were going on to Ireland, but they were doing like one of those like seniors kind of bus tours.
Yeah.
Not just for seniors, but it was
No,
geared
but,
to seniors.
yeah.
So my grandma was like, "Oh, come," and she was gonna pay for me too, and I was like, "No, no, like how stupid."
It's like I
When
was
you're in your
yeah.
20s, you're just like, whatever. Now I'm like, oh my god, I would have killed to have done that.
Yeah, that would have been a nice trip.
Which towel did you get? The pineapple one or the stripy colored one? That's the only description I can give, because that's the only two I saw.
I was supposed to go to California with my mom last year.
Yeah, I thought so.
It was a long story, but my dad got really sick, so they were gonna go, and then my dad
Couldn't go.
couldn't go, so I was gonna go with my mom. And like probably like a week before we were about to fly out, my mom's great uncle, who lives in California, who we were gonna go visit, fell and broke his hip, so that trip didn't happen. Speaking of which, so Irish Whiskey, he is in California as well.
Oh,
Oh wow.
James in Tullamore, nice. So where are you in California?
thank you. She likes my shirt. It's probably backwards, I'm guessing, because it's flipped.
In California, my family lives in Orange. We were supposed to go visit them in Orange County.
It's an Old Navy special. Old Navy, love that store. Old Navy, are you listening? Love you.
Want to say hello there?
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
it's super comfy because it's like
The Redneck
baggy
Connection. Hello, Redneck Connection.
Oh
Oh, hey,
dear.
Redneck Connection. Oh,
Matthew Komaninsky, welcome, brother.
hey, hey, brother, what's going
Eric
on?
just got super awkward.
No, it's good. How's it going? Are you getting your golf bag ready for tomorrow?
Old Navy's awesome. I
am
like
confusion.
I like Old Navy because it's affordable, and they just have comfy stuff.
I don't know. Sorry, it's whiskey, Irish whiskey. I'm not too sure where the county is. I don't. My
Tulare County.
Tulare County. I'm not sure. Is that like Northern California?
yeah, my geography of California. I know where the state is.
Hi, Redneck
Yay, but
Connection.
in terms of counties, I'm not.
Did we say hi to Redneck Connection? I think
Yes.
we did.
Oh, thanks, Happy Canadian. Appreciate that.
You know what? I've my sister shops at Forever 21, and I've walked by that store a million times in Mapleview Mall, and it just seems really intimidating to me. I've never actually gone in. I'm sure it's not. I heard it's like cheap stuff, which is
Is it for
I'm all about
girls?
cheap. Yes.
I've never
it's for
been in.
girls. And actually, that's not true. I did walk by, and they have that all that like jewelry. That's really cool.
Just north of Bakersfield. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to Forever 21.
My goal. I still have California is on my list of places I want to.
Could you imagine if we could go to California for a week and vlog it?
That'd be fantastic.
Awesome.
That would be awesome. I always say we've been to Las Vegas a couple times, and next time we're lucky enough to go there, we want to drive to L.A. or something like that for a day or two.
I didn't know that Forever 21 had men's stuff. See? Never really been in there. Cool. Vlog on the plane, that would be so awkward. I'd be so embarrassed to do that, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do it.
That'd be fun.
If you shop at First 21, does that mean you do not age?
Of course,
Yes.
obviously.
I think so. I think it means you're 21 forever,
so
right?
I'm gonna start shopping.
It's like the elixir of life. Forever 21. It's
It's
their,
the
it's
fountain
their
of
secret.
youth.
That's why it's so popular.
Another
Exactly.
store I've heard of that's good that I have been in a few times, but not like for long periods of times where I've searched. But another store is why am I going blank? In Maple H&M. I've heard that that's like cheap stuff too. But
They
I've
actually
never-
have because they have men's. That's the one where
They do
they
have
have some
men's,
men's
I've
clothes
seen
in the
that.
back, but it's definitely
H-
the style. Some of it's good. Some of it's like these are like skinny jeans and like.
Not that there's anything
I
wrong
Not
can't-
that there's anything wrong with it. It's just
Skinny
as-
jeans are not for me.
Not-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know.
not built for.
Don't you think it would be fun if we went to the mall and then I picked outfits for them to wear and then we vlogged it? That'd be really fun.
Ugh,
It's something we could.
that sounds like a disaster.
I think it'd be fun.
It might be
It depends on
for you and everyone else watching. I guess that's the point, though.
Do
right?
it for the tube.
Do it for the tube.
That's right. It's like
Isn't it do it for the gram?
do it for the gram.
Do it for the
tube.
gram.
Happy Canadian. That would be a challenge.
I
It
think
be a
that would be
challenge.
an awesome
Do we get to
challenge.
pick out an outfit
Nope.
for you? No.
No, that's turnaround. You have to be able to do it too.
Matthew, get him skinny jeans.
Matthew.
Baggy jeans for him like skinny jeans? Nah, I don't believe that.
do it for the team.
I think it'd be really funny.
Well, let's do it.
Alright, I think that'd be funny.
All right. Well,
Write that down because we'll forget it. Oh, I know how much.
I've already forgotten it.
I was gonna say,
What are we doing?
get Siri to take a note.
No, because we should do a whole friggin'
Oh, we're gonna have to find this one. I put makeup on Jeff on one vlog.
Oh no!
Oh, I need to find that.
You didn't erase that vlog, did you? It's still on your channel, right? That'd be hilarious.
Irish whiskey seen in a 9-year-old woman shopping for everyone would be a trip. So I think he's saying you look like Kelly looks like she's 90.
Oh dear!
No, I don't think he's saying that.
It's alright, I don't take offense. Okay, I'm gonna go find that video and we'll watch it. I'm not good at doing makeup, so I couldn't do that. I can't even do it on myself. I wish I was good. I watch so many YouTube videos on how to put makeup on, and it just never works out the way they do it.
Oh, so it's on his channel. Cabby, damn it. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever. What was I listening? Oh, I was listening. Actually, if you should listen to. I don't know if you ever listened to Joe Rogan at all.
Sometimes.
He had Elon Musk on yesterday.
Oh, it looks like Matthew
This-
Komaninsky left. Thanks for giving us the watch time, Matthew.
Thanks for saying goodbye, brother, before you left.
Anyway.
Anyways.
But yeah, if you want to watch it, anyone, if you guys listen to podcasts, I just listened to it today. Joe Rogan had Elon Musk.
Yeah.
It's good. It was actually really cool to listen to.
You lost a bet. What was the bet? Oh, okay, good. Sorry,
Oh,
Matthew.
he's still there.
Didn't mean to...
You didn't refresh. You got to refresh.
Sorry.
It seems like you need
Kelly
Sorry,
didn't.
Matt.
Kelly didn't refresh who was in the chat, so it looked like you had left.
the participant list is.
I apologize.
It doesn't work.
Oh, I was like, all those people are in our chat?
No,
No,
So right now we've got BFAM, Irish Whiskey 77, Kitty Mama,
Matthew.
Matthew, the Happy Canadian, the Redneck Connection, and
Us.
ourselves. Everybody, thanks for joining us.
Yes, this is great. Nice way to spend our Friday night here. We got a nice cold drink and some good chat, good company.
If
Thank
he
you.
got up to 15 likes, I got to do makeup. Oh, I look 17. That's very nice. I'll take that. I will take that. I put a lot of makeup under these bags today just so I would look 17.
I'm just, yeah, as long as I don't look like I'm like 70 now with no hair, and I'm happy. Why was I talking about the
If you got
Joe
15
Rogan,
likes, I got to do makeup. Oh, okay. So he got the 15, obviously, and then you put some makeup on him, maybe it'll look all pretty, huh?
Ever see that movie 17 again? Yes.
Is that the Zac Efron one?
There's two of them. There was a George Burns one in the 80s.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think that was like a remake.
But
And
it
there
was
was
Zac Efron and
they redid it.
who else was in it? Who's the guy, the dad?
Was it Matthew Perry?
Walter Matthau?
I feel like it was Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry?
Oh, he lost the challenge. That's why he had to get his makeup done.
That's
I don't
right.
think that
It
would
is
be
a
winning
trend.
thing.
I just got tired. I said that earlier. I've been doing this for like
Well,
a year
of
now.
course you had to use the bright pink eye shadow. Did you put like bright red lipstick on too? You're not gonna. You can't go basic when you're doing that. You gotta go
Extra?
Matt. It was Matthew Perry. Thank you, Matt.
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry and Zac Efron.
See, I knew it.
thanks, Matt.
I've never even seen that movie. And
See,
I
the
was
problem
like,
when I hear 17, I think of the George Burns ones. Remember
And
there
Zac
was also.
Efron.
Remember there was
Was
also.
that from the IMDb or is
did you Google that or did you just know?
maybe Matt's the M and IMDb?
You do have a picture on your Instagram because I think I remember we saw that and we kind of laughed.
Remember there was also
Sorry.
Vice Versa with Judge Reinhold.
I remember that movie and Fred Savage.
Fred Savage, yeah.
The father and son switch places.
That was
Looking
back
it
in
up
the
right now.
80s
They
when the
switched
whole
bodies.
age swap thing was.
Yeah.
We did see that picture.
Oh dear.
See everybody? That's the picture of him.
You look very
Here, let
happy.
me put it. You want to put it closer?
No,
to the
because they
camera?
gotta go watch his video.
Oh yeah, sorry
That
guys.
was
Go
just a
check out
sneak
Happy
peek.
Canadian's Instagram and his YouTube, and you'll
See?
see, you'll see the beautiful makeup job his wife did on him.
Irish whiskey, thank you. That doesn't happen too often. No, it's. I keep it pretty short now. I just buzz it down by myself.
Oh my God.
I got tired of paying for haircuts where they were only doing half the head, so I just took the electric razor to it and do that now every couple days.
You were saying you're surprised how cold it was with when you take your hat off and stuff.
That's definitely the one thing anyone ever think about buzzing their head.
Just in case anybody
It's
wanted one more quick video.
How
Go check out his channel. Watch the video.
how cold it is in the winter and how hot it is in the summer. Like, I got a baseball cap here, so I'll wear, I usually wear a baseball cap sometimes, but when it's hot out, if I put this thing on or take it off, I swear you can feel like a 15-degree difference when you take your hat on or off.
That's probably amazing in the summer, right?
Well, it's weird because I'll wear a hat in the summer because I'm trying not to get like totally
Burned.
sunburned.
Yeah.
But then it gets really hot. But as soon as I take it off, it's just like, you just feel like all the heat just comes out.
Just
It's
comes off your
crazy.
head.
And vice versa. Even now, like
Yeah.
tonight, where it's kind of chilly out.
Yeah.
When I'm lying in bed, it's like I need like a toque or something almost to wear.
Do you ever
sometimes.
you watch football and stuff and like the players take their helmets off in the winter and you see all the steam coming off their
Yeah,
heads?
it's weird. I realize how much that temperature, like
Yeah.
how much I notice it now that
Yeah.
I've got my shaved head.
You know, it was really sad.
That's right. I remember I was watching your very first vlog and I was like, wow, you had a shaved head too.
Except his grew back.
I could grow it back. I just chose not to.
Why you gotta be like that?
You know, it was really sad on Tuesday when I went to McDonald's to get my.
No, sorry, no wax. I just use I don't even use an actual razor blade. I just have an electric.
That'd be kind of fun though to wax your head.
Ooh,
Wax
I
the
don't know.
head?
That seems
You
like
mean like with like the strips and stuff? Oh my
Vlog
God.
idea. Do
Oh.
it for the
Oh
two.
my god, that'd be so painful.
I would do I don't even use a straight razor. I just use like an electric razor. I use it on the top and then I use it to clean up my chin, and then I'll put the guards on to keep the beard kind of looking not too hillbilly-ish.
I was going to talk
Hillbillies.
about something that was really sad. Well, it's not really sad, but it's sad. On Tuesday, summer's over, and guess what happened? My $1 drink days at McDonald's, my iced coffee is now no longer $1.
I know. I went there on Tuesday or Wednesday, expecting it to be like $1. Still goes on Red Flag
It was
deals.
the end of the month.
I saw Red Flag deals that said the McDonald's drinks were until like September
Yeah.
23rd or something like that. Wrong. They're
No.
like $2.20 for a $1 drink.
I know. I'm so sad about that. Anyway.
Happy Canadian says his beard is looking hillbilly-ish.
Hillbilly-ish.
No, I would just use the old school wax
Kelly would
strips.
probably use like a candle or something on me. I
She'll
wouldn't
just
trust
burn
her.
you.
Yeah.
Just burn you.
Funny.
Yeah, I always think I should go down to like the Village Cigar Shop or something like that, and
His beard is out of control.
I find
Say.
I've never really had a really thick beard because I just get like fed up with it and then just trim it.
I've tried growing a beard a couple of times and I can't get past like the long stubble stage. It's just too much. I'm like,
And that's
forget it.
you just kind of get past that stage. But I've never gotten too much longer than it is now.
Yeah.
Because I get it a little bit and then
It's
it
like
just
a refresh.
just
I
get
do.
annoyed.
Oh, they used to.
Turtle wax.
Turtle wax.
I gotta give it a little.
Yeah, now you're thinking. There you go. Put the old turtle wax on. You wax your car, then do your head afterwards.
You guys need corporate sponsors behind Eric
Do you mean on the wall or because of his shirt?
because of his shirt.
Yeah, Eric, you're giving free advertising.
Oh, crap.
no, you can't even see his shirt. He must be talking
My shirt's
about...
covered now. You mean like behind us on the wall here? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's why we have it empty.
Corporate sponsors on
for
the
all
wall.
for all the people that are going to pay us the millions of dollars to put their posters up on the
Yeah,
wall
that's
behind
right.
us. We're just waiting.
I do have a Pepsi shirt on right now, but it's covered up by the computer strategically.
I'm not giving out free advertising.
So
Although I did
he
just show
said
it
yes.
maybe.
Matt said yes. I'm not sure what. We threw
The
like
wall,
10 different
you
things at
can't
him.
see his shirt, so he doesn't even know what
You must be in the
doing.
wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving it for the big fat who did I say that I?
Well,
Well,
well, the Happy Canadian picture's got to go
Yeah,
up
but
there.
I was just being funny, being like, what company do I really love that I'd be okay if they gave me free?
Do you want to make this wall look like NASCAR eventually with like just a million
Yeah.
ads
Have
all
like a
over
big
it?
Wonder Bread ad back there and stuff.
Hashtag goals.
Shake and bake.
You got a
That's right.
dream.
Do shoutouts and hope for free stuff. That's exactly what
First,
we
I gotta get that PO box.
We need a PO box first.
So I can mail that stuff to somewhere that's
Just start
not
saying
there.
random like company names. See what happens.
Shake and Bake, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, there you go, Rick and Bobby. Sweet baby Jesus.
I gotta watch it. I haven't seen Talladega Nights in forever.
No.
I was gonna say something and I totally forgot too.
So all these race talking about Ricky Bobby racing.
Yeah, I don't know any
Or
of
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
I didn't realize 82. That's
I
a
didn't
good
know he was that old. I mean, the 82's not old, but I wasn't thinking he was in his 80s. I was thinking he was
It's like 70s.
70s. No, I don't know why. But for some reason, when they said 82, it just sounded
been
a
around
lot
a long
older.
time.
Matt says he's still waiting for Step Brothers too. I don't know if they're gonna.
Were they gonna make that?
I'd be curious if Will Ferrell would go back and do it again.
I don't know.
They did Anchorman too, and it was.
Angry 2 is kind of eh.
So I don't know if that scared him off.
Well, the general area is,
We're north of the highway.
you know, where,
We're walkers in Mainway.
well, I was just gonna say where Happy Canadian works. We're like literally just,
we
east
saw
of that.
we saw one of his vlogs where he was vlogging just outside of his work.
or
and
in the
it's like-
general area of his work.
I think
we
it was.
were-
I think it was one of the vlogs where like the geese were crossing the
Yeah.
road. I'm like, I think I recognize those buildings. I'm like, that's Mainway, I think.
I was out driving tonight, and those damn geese are still out there. One of them almost ran the road. He was trying to pick up an apple, and it kept as he was trying to pick it up, it kept rolling and pushing it, and it almost walked right
Is
in
that
front
your
of me. and
apple that you left out there?
No, there's that
Oh.
tree that he was talking about where they'll fall out of.
Yeah, we all live like close to each other in the same area, but yeah, it's like Mainway Arena.
I never
Around
saw
that
Mystery
area.
Alaska. What was that movie?
Mr. Alaska, I don't think.
That wasn't about the hockey team, was it? No.
No, yes, you
Canadian
think
geese are crazy.
I
Like,
saw.
they just,
Yeah.
they're not scared nothing.
No, they're
Oh, that was
mean.
really
Like they
nice.
get
They
like.
ain't scared nothing.
You had the finger wag to go with that.
I watched a
Thanks,
video. I
good
watched a video the other day.
weekend.
Someone shared on Facebook of a Canada goose trying to. The guy was in his boat with a dog to go fishing. This Canada goose kept flying there, trying
They're
to bite the
mean.
dog on the butt.
You
The
know.
dog didn't flinch, but and the guy kept grabbing the geese by its head and throwing it off to the side.
So hockey team challenges New York Rangers to a game.
I don't know what that means.
Russell Crowe's it.
Oh, it's a movie we're
okay,
talking
yeah.
about.
Will Ferrell's in that? No. Am I missing the boat here?
I don't know. I never
don't
saw
even
it.
know what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Bang on, Matthew.
Look at that. Matthew comes in and he just has all the answers.
There you go.
Have you ever called? I'm just saying Matthew because that's what your name says on here, and it's just funny to say Matthew. Although maybe your parents call you Matthew. I don't know. Do your parents?
No, they call him Matt now. They used to call him Matthew when he was little.
But have you ever? I wish I had a pet polar bear, but we do drink Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons, yeah. Although apparently now Tim Hortons is starting to fall in favor of McDonald's and stuff like that in terms of popularity. And
Does he know about that?
pet polar bears,
once in a while.
sadly, no.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
They're actually.
Pet polar bears would be so awesome.
They're actually
Pit polar bears.
If you actually look, they're
They're
actually
mean,
like
though.
super. They're super dangerous.
Polar bears are like
Okay.
the one breed of bear that actually hunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you talk to
Yeah,
people who
humans.
live like way up
Oh,
north,
yeah.
like in Nunavut, and like
I like.
there was the other day there was a guy that shot a polar bear, killed him, and
I would ride my polar bear to work every day.
I
It's
do
a
have
fuzzy.
to
It's a
say
fuzzy tractor.
that honestly, I like Starbucks way more than Tim Hortons. I used to like Tim Hortons a lot, but ever since they got sold to wherever they got sold,
Tim
to,
Hortons got
I
bought by
hate them.
that Brazilian conglomerate, and they've gone downhill ever since.
And I
They're-
actually do. Starbucks is a bit more, but you know what? Sometimes it's just worth it.
Tim Hortons, yeah, I still get their coffees. McDonald's coffee is actually not bad
I like
either.
McDonald's coffee more.
I'm a sucker for the stickers. I know at McDonald's I'll get a free coffee every seventh
Yeah.
time.
Even
but-
now, they'll go to 7-Eleven. I would go. They had some pretty cheap.
Tim's pricing is way
It
better.
is better. Starbucks can get
It's
expensive.
a treat. Starbucks is like a maybe on a Saturday treat. I never buy the food there. It's usually just a coffee, a tea, or an iced coffee. So one of their cheaper items, but still.
Tamp coffee, yes, Tamp's really good. Tamp is a
See, I'm not
Timp's a
fan.
specialty coffee downtown,
Tamp's like
right?
a local coffee shop. They do like all sort of. Like, they're,
But I'm not a super like strong like the only coffee I've ever got there is I think the Americano.
but they're
which
like
is really
yeah,
strong.
people go there like for Americanos and
But they have really good
espressos and
lattes.
they have
Those are the
good-
fancy design with the cream at the top of the coffee as
That's
Yeah.
a latte, yeah.
well. A latte.
Happy
yeah.
Canadian. Have you guys ever tried Sunshine Donuts? Over by the AGB, they're pretty good.
Coffee tastes like burnt.
Um,
All coffee or just a specific coffee?
I was just gonna ask. I know it's a little bit back, but Irish whiskey. When you asked about Canadians, what are some of the stereotypes that Americans have about Canadians? I'm sure we know some of them, but I'm just curious to hear
Oh
some.
god, they probably think we're talking
Nothing
like
mean.
dicks.
Nothing mean. I'm not gonna take offense to that, but
Oh, you
Tamp
had some
is
today?
strong.
Nice.
yeah, Sunshine is very good.
I like their they have I like their outside of the store they have that giant donut on
The giant
on
donut
display.
on top, yeah.
Tim Hortons tastes like burnt.
Tim
It
Hortons does
it-
taste like burnt sometimes, yeah.
I have yeah.
McDonald's used to be like that too, but then they switched their like thermoses to keep the coffee in, and it seems a little better now. But yeah, Homer's donut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It definitely looks like
it
Homer's
definitely
donut.
looks like a
So
Simpsons
weird.
Oh
donut.
yeah, even like the way there was sunshine on the side of the building looks like the Simpsons writing basically.
Almost wiped out walking out the door. Whoa, that's not good.
Ooh, careful walking out that door.
I
I haven't been to-
really want a donut now.
I haven't been to Sunshine since they put the expansion on
I
the
want a
place.
Boston cream donut.
Boston cream. Eh.
But then every time I'm like, oh, I wanted. Do you guys? Well, whatever. But I remember when donuts at Tim Hortons were like 65 cents. Now
Oh,
they're like
yeah.
almost $2 for a Tim Hortons. They're like
For a donut.
frozen donuts
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Like-
Canadians apologize too much. You
Yeah,
are
we really do.
sorry about that.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's true. We say sorry a
But if
lot.
that's the
Oh, yeah.
worst thing about us.
That's like a Canadian fight, right? You just like sing sorry back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know why we do that, but
That's true. I'm trying to apologize as much. I'm trying not to.
I have one friend. I love her dearly, but she apologizes so much. We actually yell at her for apologizing so much, and then she'll apologize to us because we're yelling at her for apologizing. Like it really, like I'm
I'm
not even
sorry I
kidding.
apologize so much.
But
Yeah.
like that's literally like we
That's
all
the
now.
that's the argument.
We now all just like are like, Kate, shut up, stop apologizing. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Aw.
joining B-Fam.
Thanks,
you.
B-Fam.
18 in Arizona. Enjoy the warm weather. Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Find some air conditioning.
Yeah, like, it's like anything, like the Tim Hortons or McDonald's. Like, it's just they're all just hit and miss. Like usually you can find a good one. Like for when I was getting the iced coffees at McDonald's, the best one in Burlington that I had that always made them consistent was Applebee and
Fairview.
Fairview. Everywhere else I went, they'd screw it up, whatever. And then Tim Hortons, yeah, like you just kind of have those ones that just always seem to do it right. Tim Hortons, I haven't been there in a long time, even though there's one literally, like in the neighborhood.
We're around the
But-
corner, yeah.
I guess I drink Tim Hortons more in the winter.
every morning I have coffee. Now I just have I bought one of those reusable cups for the Keurig machine, so I just make my own at
Oh,
home now.
Starbucks iced coffee? Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I
Starbucks
probably...
is a good iced coffee.
so
Their iced
good.
coffee is good.
And now they have the mobile ordering, so I don't know if you're like me.
Irish whiskey. We don't have Dunkin' Donuts up here.
We don't.
They're in
No.
they're in Montreal or Quebec, which is the next
Oh,
province
thank you,
over.
BFAM.
But
Yeah, we don't have Dunkin' Donuts like here at all.
no, not at all.
We used to have a donut diner
Really?
Really?
in Hamilton.
Then
Yeah, I
what's
don't remember that at all.
Hamilton.
Yeah. Hamilton, sorry.
Uh,
Yeah, in
you're-
Hamilton.
You're also from a town that didn't get a McDonald's until like
1996.
yeah. So I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And when did you get the Tim Hortons?
The first one came, I
I
want
can
to say
see it, Matthew.
93.
Oh, okay, that was a little bit better, but
We can see you, Matt.
Yeah,
You're
I
still
can
here
see
with
you.
us.
no, I think he means like we can't see.
Oh, you can't see me? No, we can't see you.
Or
No.
does he mean
We can see your comments, we can't see your face. No. We
I
can't see you.
find that the gas station Tim Hortons they're just always so busy and there's not a lot of space and I've never had a good experience in the gas station Tim Hortons.
No.
I mean those usually just sort of happen if you're on a road trip and stopping somewhere, but there's one around here, the SO, and it's the same thing. It's just never good.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the
Country
BFM added.
Yeah,
to another
so
playlist.
thank you.
Oh, I missed that.
I know you guys are too busy talking.
I know.
Country Style. I remember Country Style. Yeah, they're all gone now.
Oh yeah, there's a country style just on the corner on Walker's Line.
Yeah.
It's gone. Yeah.
But yeah, Irish whiskey, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, we don't have up here, or like I said, not in Ontario. But that's always whenever we go over to. For us, we live like so we're in Ontario, so for us we can get over to New York State in about half an hour, depending on traffic. We can get to Niagara Falls, New York, and stuff pretty quick, or Buffalo.
You know what I want to try?
So we'll always go over there and get to Dunkin' Donuts when we cross over.
At Universal Studios, they have the Simpsons Springfield, right?
Yeah,
And they've got a Lard Lad donut there.
that's right, and it's just like a massive.
It's a
donut.
massive Simpsons pink donut you can buy. Yeah.
Your brother
Your
has a
brother's
question
asking you
for
about.
Oh, Mr. Muggs. I remember Mr. Muggs. That was awful.
Is that another weird little?
It was
small
where we
town
grew
thing?
up in our little town. Like, there's a little donut shop called Mr. Muggs, and it was you could smoke inside, right? And all the donuts just tasted like
Yeah.
smoke.
Well, that was you used to be able to smoke everywhere. Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
You guys also had that. You guys in the town that you
You
were
guys.
from. You also had that weird place, wasn't it? Like a pizza and tea room. or something?
The pizza shop and tea room.
That's the most bizarre combination I've ever
That
heard
store
of.
has been like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 different restaurants in the last 15 years, and they've all failed miserably. Like they the one was called like Dancing Alien Pizza.
Well, and that's
That's
kind of
right,
fun.
Yeah,
But
it wasn't good.
There, Matt
Yeah.
just said Dancing Alien.
Yeah, Dancing Alien, you remember?
Guelph
Sorry.
used to have Eddie Shack. So
I just
nice.
wanted to really quickly, when Irish Whiskey was talking about Dunkin' Donuts, I haven't had it a lot, but I know from watching some vlogs of people who are in the States and they always go there, they sound like they have really cool iced coffee, like a million different flavors of iced coffee. That's all I wanted to say. I'm jealous of that. We don't have that here.
Eddie Shack's almost sounds like. Remember in Wayne's World they had Stan Mikita donuts.
Oh, Stan Mikita. That's where Ed
That's-
from Remember the Children worked.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
What that was their donuts that they wanted. Stan Mikita's.
It was a knockoff of Tim. Okay, well here's a question for all the coffee lovers. How do you take your coffee? Black, double,
I'm two
triple,
creams.
triple?
I used to be really like full into the sugar coffees.
And that was
Eric's drinking water.
This is 40 Creek whiskey with some ice in it.
Dark roast double. Ooh, you're a dark roast fan.
nice. I used to drink double, but now I just have some cream. I can't drink black coffee; it bothers my stomach. But
Do you
now I just have
remember
some cream in it.
Blake? He was on our chat last time. My brother-in-law.
He would have
and
like
he would have-
7
You'd have a
sugars.
triple, wouldn't
Like
you?
It was even more than that. It was crazy. I'm like,
I
Jesus,
don't
you want
know.
some coffee with that sugar?
yeah, like or when he
It was
would
mostly coffee and sugar with a little.
when
Sugar and cream with a little coffee.
when he
Yeah.
would like we'd be at the cottage or something. He'd be making coffee,
It's like,
and it was
here's
literally
1, 2, 3,
like he would
4.
just
It's
pour
like,
it, and we're
Jesus,
like,
man,
yeah,
yeah.
it was
Five by
5 by 5.
5 by
exactly.
5. Oh my god.
Do you really have honey in your coffee? I really can't
Honey?
picture you drinking coffee, Matthew.
I know honey goes into tea. I've never heard honey in coffee before.
Oh, cream makes you double over. You like lactose
Yeah,
intolerant?
some people are really sensitive to dairy. Is it just
Oh.
cream? Like, can you have like I don't know the different kinds of like almond milk and all that kind of
That's
stuff?
yeah. You know what I tried the other day? I saw it online. I used butter in my coffee. I ran out
Yeah,
of
that
cream.
sounds so gross.
But apparently, that's like a thing. If you look it up
well, it's
online,
like
You know what I did
oil
one
in
time?
it.
I put ice cream in my coffee.
That's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had vanilla ice cream. I didn't have any cream, so I dropped like a spoonful of
It probably didn't
of
taste
vanilla
too
ice
good.
cream
Well,
in
it's
it.
like a vanilla,
Yeah,
French vanilla coffee.
I was like, this is pretty good.
I was gonna say it's a
I want a root beer float now.
cream is a no go, eh?
Ugh.
See, I find like I just need a little bit of Bailey's and coffee is always a
Oh,
solid choice. Yeah.
Christmas time, I'm all about the Baileys at Christmas time.
But really, that's something you could probably do like 7 days a week if.
That's true.
Bailey's in like Christmas or like at the cottage in the morning. That
Well,
feels
somewhere like
a
it's hard to
Bailey's
do that for
I mean,
if
I'd
it's,
love to do it here,
like,
but-
if it's you're working, you gotta go to work or something like that. But
Yeah, don't do it before you go to work. That's not
Or
a good
just
idea.
don't
Or
get
do
caught,
it
yeah.
if you need to, but as long as you're not driving, then do it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's
Yeah.
if you're not driving or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, don't drive.
But yeah, coffee. I need a coffee in the morning. Every morning I have a coffee.
I used to never drink coffee.
I
Now,
can't,
once I started, now I can't stop.
Well, yeah,
It's-
so you guys for the longest time never drank coffee at all.
I
No.
still am not a really oh yeah, eggnog. I'm
I
still
love
not-
eggnog. I hadn't had eggnog in
You
years.
just got really
I know.
excited about eggnog.
He's got an eggnog friend now. I'm not big into eggnog.
Oh, eggnog with
What-
some rum and nutmeg.
So when I was a kid, my grandpa would always have eggnog, and I would drink it. But now for some reason, it's just like. Ugh.
Honey is great. Nothing like nectar and bee vomit in the morning.
Sounds delicious.
I love the way you describe that.
Syrup and coffee, that Alf, yes. And he doesn't he have syrup in his pasta as well as spaghetti.
You should make your own brand of honey, Matt. Call it bee vomit. Matt's bee vomit honey.
Tastes as good as it sounds.
I think Eric should vlog his golfing tomorrow.
Oh my god, I don't want to do that.
I'm just kidding. You're there for a charity golf tournament.
I'm
You
there for
gotta
charity. I'm there
golf.
for good cause. I don't want to get
Or a
angry.
fundraiser. I guess it's a charity or like a fundraiser.
It's just
It's a
a
fundraiser.
fundraiser.
I mean,
It's
it is
not
a charity, but not really a charity, right?
Yeah, it's not going to like an official
Yeah.
charity. It's a fundraiser for the widow.
You should demand tax receipts from your cousin.
I should. Give me a tax receipt, Ken.
There you go, Matt said, vlog the tournament.
That's what I said. Could you imagine, like,
Bring the drone.
could you
Oh my
imagine
God.
Alex being on the vlog? I think that would be for some great vlogging material.
No.
Alex would just hog the camera, and it would just be the Alex
He
vlog.
wouldn't know what to say. He just starts shouting things.
Yeah, I know.
It sounded like, who do you think he sounds like? You think he sounds like that
Jackie Mason.
Jackie Mason?
He does.
Like,
Watch Caddyshack too. It's like Eric's dad.
What's going on here?
You better hope your dad doesn't watch this.
Or
Oh,
Eric.
Could you know Matthew might show him? That would be really cool.
That'd be cool.
that'd be
You
sweet.
know how we all like get quiet because we have to we can't talk and
I've been
read?
told to get an attachment for the GoPro.
I
It
can't
goes
talk and read
forever.
at the same time.
We're all like,
That'd be pretty cool. We have an attachment for a GoPro. It's a big suction cup, and we've mounted it before on the roof of our car. Drove around downtown Burlington up over the Skyway Bridge. The footage looked really cool. I was kind of paranoid it was going to blow off, but it stayed on pretty good.
I was really proud because it was winter time too, right?
How do you all know each other?
Oh, that's a good question.
So,
I don't really know that actually. I just joined in. I was just a stray.
I
on
came
the
in from the
street.
cold and I never left.
you can do it for hockey, say cool. So
Went to school
we've been
together.
friends for years,
Yeah.
and Matt on the comments is Eric's.
Matt's my brother
Brother.
in the chat here. I met Steve back in college. We were
we all met in we met you in college, yes.
yeah.
I knew Steve in high school.
You met Steve in high school.
Yeah. I just got kicked out.
Of your house?
Kicked out from where? Did mom and dad finally kick you out? I am crazy.
You want to come be on our vlog?
Okay. Not sure what he says here. What he means here. The chat.
Oh, you got kicked
I
out.
Oh.
can see you though. You're typing.
Yeah, you're still typing.
Yeah. Our must be our permanent. Our troll block is working.
Yeah, we can see you chatting or typing here, so you're still in the chat. Well, I got better. Okay, that's good. It's important to get better. Recovery is key. Say falling down is not that we have to worry about. It's getting back up that's important, right?
Matthew's just being crazy.
He's being crazy. What can I say?
No, Happy Canadian says he didn't remove them.
I know.
No, I
we
know
can
you
see.
remove
We
him.
can see because we can see the on our screen here if someone gets flagged or blocked or something that'll pop up. So
Sorry, so
Didn't see-
Canadian of
There's
you.
no.
Yeah, see? Canadian. He's apologizing for, I don't even know what he's apologizing, but you should be sorry.
But there's no. We don't see anything on here saying Matt left the chat. So
No.
maybe your phone, maybe your internet,
I think he might have just been kidding.
maybe your dial-up's acting up
Maybe.
up there at home. Maybe someone picked up the phone line.
It was Alex.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of internet they have up there.
Yeah.
I've asked them like what their download speed is, and they're not sure.
Yeah, we're not even
Two.
really sure where Eric's...
Well, to what?
We're not even sure where Eric's family lives. They live in some faraway little country place.
Paranormal pizza. I've never even heard.
No.
But that sounds pretty awesome.
It sounds cool. What is it? I've never even heard of it before.
It sounds like a scam. Like, here's your ghost pizza, and there's nothing in the box.
I'm guessing it's the company.
Is it a company or is it like a style of pizza?
Speaking of that, we're trying to go on a ghost walk. Who's been on a ghost walk? You just wrote it down, so now you can't ever tell Alex.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, I've never heard of paranormal pizza. It sounds
Is it good?
intriguing.
Like,
What
I
does
think-
everybody like on their pizza? I'm
I'm
Hawaiian.
pretty basic. I like pepperoni.
I'm a Hawaiian girl.
Pepperoni and cheese.
Lots of people think that it's disgusting to have pineapple on pizza.
I do like the Canadian, the bacon and mushroom.
Burlington used to. Yeah, we did the ghost tour a couple times in town with
Yes. We
Patrick Cross was the guy that did the host. I remember his name. He was a bit of a character.
So I
He
think
was a little
we've
bit of a weirdo, but it was fun.
So I think we've been like, so whenever we've gone somewhere, like groups of us or whatever, like traveled anywhere, we've always tried to do a ghost walk where we go. So I think we've done like a million in Hamilton. We done like the Hermitage and all that kind of stuff. We did the Burlington. We did one in Boston, which was really cool. We did one in Ottawa. And I don't know.
Niagara.
we did
Niagara
have one
Lake.
in. We did one in Hamilton.
A super juicy almond pizza covered.
In crushed red pepper.
I love that. It'll haunt you for days.
That's why it's called the paranormal.
There's the paranormal
Yeah,
side
we're all
of it.
like, yeah, I think that would be a fun video.
Bonnie Creek does one. Oh, nice.
I didn't know that. I've never been on the.
I just saw
Really?
Oakville's doing the Oakville Historic Society is doing
a ghost
haunted
walk.
tour. Yeah,
Oh.
Bonnie Creek does one. Yeah,
Uh,
I think that
Do you
That-
guys remember? Sorry, I'm just reading. Kitty.
paranormal pizza would haunt me for days.
I'm just
definitely. I
reading
don't think I
Kitty
could eat
Mama's
that.
comment about the internet. But do you guys remember dial-up internet? It
Oh,
was like-
how could I forget?
Then like one of your stupid little siblings would pick up the phone, or your mom would pick up the phone and be like,
You're in the middle of
Ugh.
downloading a song or something, and
"That's
like
so annoying."
to pick up the phone and kill it.
Niagara Falls. I know Niagara on the Lake does a bunch.
We did, yeah, we did one. Niagara on the Lake, we did one through a local one, but we did one at a Hamilton where we actually caught a bus
Yeah.
at City Hall in Hamilton, and we went to the Screaming Tunnels in St. Catharines, a couple of cemeteries. We went to was it 97.7 Hits FM, their building,
Yeah.
Really?
and then we went to an old fort,
What was
right,
that?
Fort Erie.
Fort Erie.
It
Okay.
was right on the water. It was the old fort. And it was empty. It was like midnight. We got to run around there. They gave us like
was
ghost
super
monitoring
cool.
tool. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that kind of crap.
Yeah.
We had AOL.
Yeah.
Also-
I remember AOL.
You get
The,
those free CD,
free
the CD
CDs.
ROMs in the
Yeah.
mail.
I wish that I could find that picture because I don't care what anybody says. Eric's a non-believer, so he doesn't believe the picture.
I'm a
But remember
skeptic.
years and years and years and years ago, we did the Burlington one, and it goes through Village Square, and I took that picture. Remember, I was just taking pictures up. Steve will remember.
Yeah.
And it was like the old guy in the window, the silhouette, and he was wearing like the top hat.
Yeah.
I wish I could find that picture because that's so a ghost.
I also saw Roddy Piper's ghost
Yeah.
in Village Square, so it's
Eric's
real.
a non-believer. I think
No,
Eric's
Kitty
just
Mama
scared.
grew up next to a graveyard. Nothing ghostly scary for me.
Have you ever
Net
had like
access. I remember that access.
Have you ever had like a
You'll dial up.
paranormal experience, or do you believe in the paranormal experiences? Because
Lowville.
Oh,
you grew
Lowville
up
Park's
in
amazing.
Oh, nice.
it's one of our favorites.
We love going to Lowville Park.
Oh, I love Lowville. I used to go to that. I used to go to camp there. I went to Burdaka every summer.
Okay,
So I love
Veritaka.
Lowville.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple of paranormal experiences, but I always say that you can't convince nobody can convince me that my paranormal experiences didn't happen. So until it happens to you, you can't say it's not true.
Matt says, "Go see me and run away screaming."
Sounds about right.
You have ghost repellent?
Lowville Park is awesome. I think it's just Alex that's seeing you in the middle of the night. You scare him.
I don't.
It's just Dad walking around. Ignore him. He'll go back to bed.
Oh, well, Happy Canadian grew up in Guelph, but I'm guessing Kitty Mama grew up in Burlington, because Lowville. But do you remember Camp Baradaka? That's probably giving away. I mean, it spanned a couple of years, so depending on...
There's still a sign up there, so I don't know. It might still be
I
around.
don't
It's
know
still
if
a
it still
thing?
happens.
But I know eventually it wasn't done by the city anymore. I don't know.
Oh, it was a
Oh, I
city
love
camp?
Baradaka.
Yeah.
If I did it, would have just been a regular thing. Oh, yeah, so you're just used to nothing really, like, was out of the ordinary that you...
My bro worked at Baradaka too. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Was he like a counselor
Do you
or
remember, I
like...
was gonna say, was he a counselor? Do you remember his camp name?
Do they still do Baradaka? Now I'm kind of curious. I feel like they don't.
I think they might. I don't know. You have to look in. There's signs up there, so
I don't know.
I have to look in the Parks and Rec
That's true.
summer brochure, I guess, and see.
They just shut it down a while back due to West Nile.
Well,
Yeah, that's the end of the camp, I guess.
yeah.
Stupid
That's good. That's too bad.
damn mosquitoes. But I went every summer for like, I would go 2 weeks in July and 2 weeks in August, and I loved it.
I only went once. I wasn't a big camper.
I loved
mean,
going
it
in
was
the forest
hardly
and the creek
camping.
and stuff.
I never went to camp when I was a kid. So just a quick update on who's in the chat with us here.
Where do you want to go? I thought I just
Gotta go
automatically.
No,
I think it's
pressed.
supposed to, but
No, but I thought it automatically.
So we got Irish Whiskey 77, Kitty Mama, Matt, the Happy Canadian, and ourselves.
Thank you guys for hanging around. I know.
Yeah,
we
thanks for hanging out with
traveled.
us.
yeah,
Thank you,
this
Irish
is great.
Whiskey.
Matt never went to camp.
Yeah, me neither. We never went to camp when we were kids, right?
Parents obviously didn't love you.
Oh. We did soccer camp. I don't know if you remember that. We just I was probably like
Oh, he was
10?
a counselor, her brother. Sorry.
you were like
do you
8,
remember?
8
Do
probably.
you remember what his counselor name was?
Sorry.
I'm curious if you
That's
remember
right.
it. I might remember him. I wonder.
Nintendo
was our
our
camp. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, Happy Canadian. Doing this in person would be much easier than typing and talking and.
But I feel like you guys don't you're not real people because you're just typing. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, you're
I
that
might-
guy from the internet.
I might be all stars. I'm a nerd. I get all oh my gosh.
This.
It's true. It's weird because you
I
guys
know.
are like people that I watch their videos and stuff. You're little celebrities to me, and it's you're never gonna meet them.
It's very different, talking to someone in real life than it is on the chat, right?
Go. I remember soccer camp going to improve my skill, my ass.
Oh man.
But yeah, chatting on a chat.
You
is
improved
different.
greatly. You went from being a Pele to a Ronaldo.
I burp and fart. I'm a real person. LOL. We all do it. Trust me.
Girls don't do it.
Girls don't fart? Oh. I don't know if Steve would agree with that.
I fart.
I fart.
You
Yeah,
gotta
we got to sort out our video stuff better.
We apparently
What's the
can't
vid
even
call?
where you have people in with you.
What?
Where you have people come in with you. So we could be right now Happy Canadian or Kitty Mama could
We
be
could
on
all
the
be with
screen.
us
as
on the
well.
Oh,
screen,
yeah,
so
I know what you're talking about. You have to do it. Is it
When we
Google?
download we have that OBS. We
but
download
hold on.
OBS software. We just need
We've
to
had
sort it
enough
out.
trouble figuring out how to get the cell phone to work first, so let's just.
Get that down first, maybe?
Girls don't fart, they fluff.
Oh, dear.
Or they fart confetti.
They don't fart, they fluff.
Like unicorn farts. I have a candle called unicorn
Google
farts.
Hangouts. Yeah, we have to try Google Hangouts out.
But that would be fun.
I fart.
Hey, at
Yeah.
least you're honest.
Oh, yeah, dropping bombs. So, everybody does it.
But yeah, the Google Hangouts are because that's easy. It's just a matter of or I don't know if you guys have iPhones. Well, that's not coming out. I know the new iOS is coming out, but I think the iMessage
Well, we know that Happy Canadian has an
group
Android.
chat is pushed
Why do
out
I know
for.
that he has an Android? Sam's such a stalker.
That's right, Matt. The dog did it. Always blame the dog.
The dog did it. Poor dog. Poor Zoe. Always blaming the farts on Zoe. Oh, boy.
I know I'm such a stalker. But because I think it's in your about thing on YouTube, yes, I read all those. It says that you vlog with your Android or Samsung. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think we've done.
Am I
Have
that
we added
stalker?
in our videos, in the description, what we used to vlog with and stuff?
No.
No, because I love seeing that. I'm a nerd for video stuff.
No, I didn't bother until we got some. I figured until we get an Amazon
Yeah, at Amazon,
Apparently I'm
thing.
just a
affiliate thing. Yeah.
stalker that just pays way too much attention to people's channels.
Oh, dear.
I'm very good at noticing little details and remembering, so
Very detail orientated.
yes.
That's
I could
that's
tell
on your
you-
resume.
I'm not.
But I remember in the about part it said Samsung. I don't know what kind of phone Samsungs are, but
Samsungs.
yeah. But I know there's probably like
They use the Android iOS
yeah.
OS. I'm just
Sorry,
messing
I
with
know
you.
I'm.
I have to go to bed after I have 4 people in Bowmanville.
You sound so bougie saying
I know.
that.
Thanks for the ride tomorrow. What time is it?
Like you sound so like.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for joining us,
stopping
Matt.
by.
Have fun tomorrow.
You'll
Thanks
be
for the invite.
Yeah.
It's best ball. You'll be doing all the work. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at golf.
Yeah, like yeah, it's really weird how much I feel like I know I'm sorry, I keep calling you Happy Canadian, Jeff, and
I'm still used to calling him Happy
I
Canadian.
know.
I feel like calling him Happy. Like Happy Gilmore.
8:30 now. He just said.
I think it's 8:30 now. So you're picking me up at 8:30 now?
We don't look like the Canadians on South Park. I'm guessing that's a good thing.
We don't look like Terrence and Phillip.
My head doesn't like
They
fall
do.
off my mouth.
But they fart a lot.
I
Those
don't
two.
watch South Park. I do have a funny South Park story though. I don't watch it, but
I
I
don't have
know
golf
I know
shoes.
it has the dancing poop or whatever it was.
Mr. Hanky.
So
the
I
Christmas
remember
poop.
like years and years and years ago when it first came on and that episode was first on, my grandparents were staying at our house and they always slept in the bedroom in the basement, and the next morning my grandma was notorious for like doing the watching TV but dozing off and waking up and everything. So the next morning she came up and she's like, I had the weirdest dream last night. I was dreaming about this cartoon and there was a piece of poop and it was dancing and like singing and whatever, and we're all like, what?
No, I was like, you watch South
And it was
Park.
actually, she was actually watching South Park, but she
You
thought
guys
it was
thought
a
she was
dream.
crazy. I'm
We
like,
did.
no, that's a real thing. There
It was really
is a
funny.
Christmas poo.
Oh yeah, Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. You're talking about your grandma's story?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she thought she was dreaming about, and even my grandpa was like, I dreamt about this cartoon poop, and then we're like, no.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas
Because
poo.
they would
Sorry.
always fall asleep with the TV on, and then, like older people, they just kind of zone
No, I was like,
out.
no, they're not. Grandma and Grandpa aren't crazy. It's real.
Yeah, I forget what are the Canadians' names again? They're
Terrence and
and
Phillip, yeah.
Terrence.
I know they always farted on each. They always just.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. We're talking about farting. That's
You
all.
farted on me, Terrence. Oh my god.
That's all they did was fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Happy Canadian, we've been wondering where your live streams have been.
I know.
Crickets.
Where are the live streams?
His wife is a drunk hussy. Whose wife?
Mr. Hanky.
Oh, I don't watch South Park.
His wife was a drunk hussy.
Yeah, South Park was always.
Everybody
Did you ever
just
watch that
likes
Netflix
What?
documentary where they show how they make one of those shows? Yeah, I gotta do some more live streams.
Yeah, you were doing them before you went on your trip up north. You were doing them, I feel like, kind of consistently, like maybe a couple times a week. Maybe not. Maybe I'm totally dreaming and you're only ever doing it once a week. But I felt like it was a little bit more often.
Maybe.
I get it, vacation, then coming back, going to work.
Real life, you gotta look after like the family and stuff
I
first,
mean,
right?
I'm not, I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but just kidding.
You're heartbroken,
Now
aren't
Kelly's
you?
just being mean.
You're
I'm
heartbroken,
just
aren't
teasing.
you?
I'm teasing.
It's the alcohol talking.
No, I had like one
Don't
drink.
listen to her. It's the booze. She's an angry drunk.
I'm just kidding. I want to help you get that watch time.
Yeah, the watch times are hard.
It's so.
Before that,
Oh, I don't even know what we're at. We're not anywhere close.
Yeah, we're like,
We're nowhere close. I know that much.
And it's like not even like it's so far away that it just feels like it's never going to. And like I said, it's not like I'm like, ooh, I want to get the watch time because I'm gonna
I
make
know.
$1 million. But it's like a goal, right?
But I guess
Because you're
that you
putting a
can-
lot of work into
You
it.
can do stuff like if you want some support from your like subscribers, you can do Patreon and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
There's other things you can do.
Sorry, we can't read and talk, so we're
no,
just
yeah, it's hard to get 4,000 hours, and it still seems crazy that they always report the minutes. So you're like, oh, we got 1,000 minutes. It's like, oh wait, that's not.
Oh
anywhere
yeah,
near
Katie Mom said she
4,000.
wishes she was still up north. I'm assuming, but.
Oh yeah, they were in Honey Harbor, right?
Yeah, that's on the way to. Well,
Like I'm asking you, like you would know.
I do know actually.
Peanut in his head.
I did find that vlog funny. That you did when you guys
With a peanut in his head.
when you
That's
guys.
hilarious.
Wow, 1,500 hours. That's good. That's
Holy
really good.
Shoot, that's a lot. I do remember the vlog when you guys were driving up to Honey Harbor and because you hadn't been there in a really long time, and you guys were kind of like, oh, there's the turn, but I don't know if it's the turn, but I'll see it when the turn's here, and it was kind of like a last minute thing. I know, weird, but I do remember that it was really funny. But you made the turn.
That's
You
right.
got the turn
We're
out.
gonna be heading. I'm Eric and I are heading up to Perry Sound again in a week with some friends. We do a guys' weekend up at the cottage, so it's us and a couple of buddies,
I'm not invited.
Band.
guys only. So we just go up for a weekend. So we're going up in next weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll be driving. We go past Honey, where you guys cut off for Honey Harbor. We go up. We're just outside of Perry Sound, so not too much further past.
No.
Maybe like a half an hour or so.
And it's like, other than the summer, which is my favorite, obviously, but the fall time is like beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You never know the exit number just by the look of it exactly. And that was once they changed the highway there to 2 lanes, like 4 lanes. A couple times. One time I was driving up there, blew right past our exit, and was like, "Oh, wait." We're driving up. It was it was late at night too.
You used to live not far from Perry Sound. Whereabouts? Like what?
Oh, wow.
City or? I don't know.
That's a far place. That's pretty. You know.
You've
live up
lived in
there.
Guelph and Perry, like yeah.
There's a lot of Guelph, Perry Sound.
Oh, Eric probably has to go soon.
I gotta get going a little bit. Yeah. My ride just went to bed, so
Foley Township. Oh, I've never heard of that, but I
fully.
love it all up there. It's so nice.
It is. It's a different way, like a different pace of life up there too.
It's so nice.
Right? Like everybody's a little more relaxed up there.
Like I found like when we like went up, and obviously we're with groups of people, but and
I'm sorry.
it was actually hard for us to like remember to vlog because you're out there and you're just chilling out and you don't want to look at your phone. Like you're content just sitting there with a book or literally just sitting there and staring at the water.
Yeah.
So it was like hard to remember to vlog, which is kind of a nice change because here you're always like 2 seconds have passed and you're looking at your phone, like where's
Yeah.
my phone, where's my phone? But up there you're just kind of like, no, I'm kind of content just looking at the water. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you guys yawning
Rankin
so much?
Lake Road.
You work today.
So don't I.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there. That's cool. You lived all over up there, right? That's awesome.
So true. Yeah, exactly.
It's true, but you don't even like miss touching your phone. Like maybe
Yeah.
the first day you're kind of like.
You have like withdrawal for the first like,
Or you
day,
don't even-
and then like you
yeah.
just like it's good. It's good to unplug.
Then it just sort of happens. Like it's not even like an intentional thing for me. It's just all of a sudden like 5 hours will go by and you're like, oh, where's my phone?
Yeah.
It's cool. I like that feeling.
Rankin Lake was a small lake near the end of our street.
Nice.
Wow, that sounds really cool. They had a lake so close.
There's a guy I used to work with that he was from Perry Sound originally, moved to Toronto with his girlfriend who also lived from Perry Sound. They actually moved back up there, the two of them. They quit their jobs in Toronto, went back to live in town. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Sat on a dog forever, just zoned out. Exactly, it's one of the beautiful things of being up there, right? You just
You can just stare at the lake or stare at like that, or at night you just stare at the fire. Like, well, like when we were up there, unfortunately there was a fire ban on.
Yeah.
That's all
Perry
those
Sound 33,
all
the
those
big
wildfires,
forest
yeah.
fire was happening.
Oh, thank you so much,
Irish whiskey. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thanks
the
for staying
thumbs
with
up.
us.
And
We love it.
hopefully we'll see you again next time, and we will check out your channel when we're done for sure.
For sure. Thank you again
Thank
for
you, much
joining.
appreciated.
But yeah, when we were up in Perry Sound, there was a fire ban on, and that's when that Perry Sound 33 fire had just sort of started when we were up there.
Yeah.
No coincidence. It just started before we did anything.
It was like
No,
an
we didn't do
hour
it.
north of us. It
It
was in
was-
the Perry Sound
It was way too far
district.
north of us, yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't see any of the smoke or anything.
But when my sister went up there like 2 weeks later, when it had really grown, she said that on a there was one day where CP24 was reporting that
They said Perry Sound was on
a
fire.
fire,
It was like,
and they're
no,
like,
that's
so then
not
Perry
right.
Sound was like, no.
Yeah.
The town of Perry Sound was like, no, that's just the smoke blowing away the wind from the fire.
Yeah.
My sister said that they could smell
Because
it
your
and
sister
see
and
it.
parents were up there, and I saw
Yeah.
the CP24 thing saying Perry Sound was being evacuated. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, are your parents like, are they stuck in this evacuation? And you're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just. I love time lapses. I would do time. I still want to do. My goal is.
I want to shoot some more time lapses. Like they always look really cool.
Yeah.
And my goal is, because let's be honest, I don't really know how to do the time lapse very well. But my goal is for me to shoot a time lapse of the sunrise over the water down at the park.
That would be
Yeah,
pretty.
that's easy enough
Here.
to do. Yeah, just
Yeah, but
get
he's
on and
gotta
do
get
it,
up,
yeah.
right?
We'll just get up
But
and
I
do
think
it.
That's
that
my
would
biggest
really
problem.
cool.
I'm lazy sometimes, and like to get up, be downtown for like 5:30 in the morning when the
Wouldn't that
sun
be like
rises.
kind of fun though?
It would be.
Like just to get up, it'd probably really nice and peaceful.
Probably super peaceful down there.
Well, it's nice with the phones now. They make it so there's just a time lapse setting. It's literally just
It's super easy.
turn
on
it
the
on
phone.
and
One
go.
of the first videos they ever did with our camera was a time lapse downtown on Lakeshore by Bryant Street.
Yep.
That was before we even owned a camera.
Oh,
That was the
rented the
rental
camera,
camera.
yeah.
We rented
Oh my
a camera
God,
from Henry's
we
before
rented
we
a
bought a
camera.
camera.
Yeah, we rented it.
We'll check them out. Yeah, some early vlog hyperlapse. We'll check them out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kelly's already seen
Kelly,
them all.
Kelly knows what you're talking about.
Well, you
She's
might have seen
them
them
all.
too. I don't honestly remember.
I know. You have this like in the beginning of a lot of your vlogs. You have like there's a time lapse to start with. It looks like you're down on Lake Ontario with like, the sun rising. That one looks really nice.
Off the pier, yeah.
Off the pier.
The pier's a great spot for any shooting, any vlog. It's so nice down there.
Yeah.
Well, I would chat with you guys all night, but I think that we'll probably end soon. I know Eric has to leave, so
Yeah, I gotta get going soon. I got my tournament to go to in the morning.
yeah.
So golfing early.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to just see two of us talking.
You guys can keep chatting.
He did one today in the lake. Nobody else is down there. Yeah, it's great to go down there when it's quiet. No one's around. It's nice.
Do you guys want to keep going?
No, it's already midnight.
It's midnight.
I gotta go do my vlog tomorrow.
Do your vlog.
But yeah, thank you, Happy Canadian and Kitty Mama. Nice.
Yeah,
to
thanks
have
for
you visit.
joining us, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us all this time.
Happy
It's been great.
Canadian is always first one in and last one to leave.
Irish
so thank
Whiskey,
you.
Kitty Mama, Happy Canadian. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Matt, I know you're gone too. Thank you for joining us. FabFitBox reviews.
I'm going
Yeah.
to go check that out and yeah, I'm gonna go watch all your videos on the unboxing. I think Happy Canadian said you had a few. Okay, these guys need to stop yawning.
Sorry.
It's making you want to yawn.
It's been a long
But yeah, I'll
day.
check out the videos and I'm probably definitely gonna do that and I think I might even look into doing that for my sister for Christmas. She'll never watch this whole thing.
She'll never watch. She'll never get to this point in the
No,
video.
she won't.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, and
Appreciate
hopefully-
it. Thank you again for
Thank
helping
you.
us out, kicking that troll out. Much
And
appreciated.
Good job moderating.
we may, depending on how long Eric's day is tomorrow, we may pop on here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Just
Goal is
depending.
tomorrow night to do some live streaming as well.
But
We'll
it's
see how
not
it goes.
guaranteed. It's
That's
just,
why we did it tonight. We want to do this once a week for sure. So we did it tonight just so we know we got it done. And tomorrow we'll.
Practice makes
See
perfect,
what's
right?
And I think eventually too, it might because again, getting everybody's schedule together all the time. Like eventually, it might just be like one day maybe it's just Steve and Eric who are on, or me and Eric, or me and Steve, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But the first few we definitely wanted to do together, just so we could kind of.
Yeah, no worries, Kitty Mama. Stop by anytime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We'll talk to you later.
I don't. Hold on a
Have
second.
fun.
I don't remember
No.
how to turn this off.
He's gonna go touch the screen and end it. Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Sleep well.
Have a good
you.
night. Have a
Thank
good
you.
weekend. Oh no. Oh, there you go.